Alrighty, hello and welcome back to another episode of Candlekill Mysteries, the sealed pages of Verglas. We are the Rollers of Fate. My name is Cisco Blanco, and co-DMing by my side, as always, the one and only Mo.
Oh, oh my God, my ears!
Yeah.
The crowd are too wild. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hopefully we'll be cheering by the end of this session as well.
Yep, hopefully. And also with us, our fantastic adventurers who currently find themselves on a rather unpleasant situation somewhere far away. Andy, Joey, Lucky, Luke, Mark, and Rose. Say hello, you fearless heroes.
Hello,
Hello,
fellow
everyone.
heroes.
Let's do this. I fear. I am the fear.
Yeah.
I have the fault.
And yeah, thank you all for being here as always. It's a delight for us that you keep coming back, and please join our community. Numbers make more popularity, I guess, and for all of you and for us. So back to you, Mo.
Oh, the announcements. Yes, I am definitely
Yes,
ready
please.
for that.
Oh,
If you're
no.
new to the stream and have not watched any of our previous episodes before, you can catch all of them, including the Tuesday. Oh, sorry, this is Tuesday. The Wednesday campaign, the Eye of Observation, and the Sunday campaign, the Dining in Barovia, and any of our one shots on our YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate D&D. So please go there. Subscribe, follow, let your friends and family know where to find us, and please join in and in the story and see where it kind of goes from there. If you want to send us any fan art or send us any messages, please send it to our Gmail, which is rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. And finally, we have a Twitch channel, which is at FateDND, and you can catch up-to-date news about our channel and D&D stuff too. Viewer discretion. Things might get kind of gory or things that you may not like on the screen, please just step away for a moment. Hopefully we've moved past once you return from that scene. Things like that. That's about it, I think, Cisco. I'm a bit scared about today's session, so I'll just pass it back on to you.
I know, right? It is actually. I feel very scared too. Thank you, Mo. Thanks to all of you who are with us watching from home as well, and to our players as well. Please make yourselves comfortable and settle in. And now let's see which mysteries shall be revealed today. Ooh. Amidst weeping peaks and blackened remains, an alien curtain hides the mind-twisting domain. A new beginning, another's end, a path that never bends. Previously, on the sealed pages of Verglas, the cogs exit from Valorma's cauldron, gaping mouth, to find the moist old witch playing in her slimy and dirty pool hall that was part of her living room. The unfair negotiations began with Valorma demanding more magical items as payment for the Harengon's lives taken, and our heroes having to offer different possessions in order to please her demands. Whilst considering other more radical options, as well as gathering information on Sadimos' fund and trying to convince the hack of the potential danger of Sadimos' presence brings to Hither, and despite the initial disagreement, eventually some of the items were returned in exchange for Moss, Yagu's shell pet companion, who was given away as the last resort in order to finalize the deal. Taking along the borrowed scissors that help against the ecclesiast, and tasked to bring back a dark book in his possession, the caravan of chaos followed the stream of visions that reveal unsettling future possibilities to those who intentionally or unintentionally look at the magical waters. Finally arriving to the silvery mist border at the edge of the fractured domain after a few hours of travel. Guided by Sir Talabar's gift of mist walking, the party traversed the silent peaks obsidian terrain under a wild space, incomprehensible night sky, until they found the abandoned caravan carts and two very injured familiar creatures. Mu, the Kilmuli's messenger, who initially implored for the group's aid in the traveler's name, and Lilyfoot the Wigmore, that is a magical beast of burden, there who actually pulls the whole caravan Aki belongs to. After full healing and rest empowerment by the blooming gate of the traveler, the group found a sword hilt stuck in a rock. Following a few failed attempts, it was discovered that Aki was meant to wield it, as he was the only one able to release the blade from the stone. Sir Talabar, Mu, and Lilyfoot. I'm not sure if I'm so sorry, Mo, for this. I'm not sure it is right? Yeah, okay. Lilyfoot is his name, and Wigmore is a creature type. Stayed in the holy site as the cocks crossed the waterfall leading to Ecclesia's fanged lair. And this is where our story begins. As you all encounter yourselves in a dark chamber that stretches and shortens at its own will, at the edge of the tunnel of darkness. You start to look around and you see how space unfolds itself to reveal a circular chamber. The floors and ceiling are made of the fabric of space itself, yet time moves 1,000 times faster. Nebulas, stars, and planets are born and die every few seconds. In the middle, surrounding the dark circles in the glass floor, stands a 30 feet tall obsidian obelisk. Floating above it, Sadimus Fang piercing eyes stare through your soul. In that moment, you all notice that you are actually standing somehow inside the chamber when you didn't enter by your own will, and the dark tunnel that was behind you is vanished. Sadimus, this elf Eledrin, dark, long green hair and beard, you see his pale skin that has a green shine to it, and he's covered in tattoos from head to toes. He's also clad in a hooded midnight robe, and you see his face as the hood is up, as he starts talking, and you hear the words as well as in your mind, as his mouth is moving also, both simultaneously, as he says, "Oh, finally, you made it. Before the unpleasantness. I will tell you a sad story. Community, friends, family, love are all lies to comfort the weak. Worry not. Everything will end soon. The conjunction is near. The Master Ascension is imminent. You living meat thought you won, yet evil cannot be eradicated." As he says those words, you look around and you notice that these black circles, in case potentially the people you're looking for, the tension in the air grows more and more. Suddenly, Sadimus Fang starts moving his hands in the air and uttering words of power, and you know the combat is about to start. I need you all to roll initiative.
Okay. Should we just drag our token somewhere? Really?
Yeah, we'll give you a little visual.
You want me to change it?
Bear with us. It's okay. Yeah, I got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Great. So you are actually being inserted into this chamber. The monolith is there. The monolith is 30 feet high, and flying above it is Sadimos Fang. So let's do initiative thing.
Alright.
We should have thought of this more, by the way. Damn it. Yeah, that's how Sadimos Fang looks like. You see this kind. Imagine Bas's hair is green, dark green, and his skin is like that color, but a slightly more greenish tinge.
Are we in the bots or the map?
You are.
I'm just...
So you can place yourself anywhere within the green box to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's solid ground.
That is solid ground. Everything that you step on,
Yeah.
even though it seems like it's not, it's solid ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
it's
okay.
like it's made out of glass. Imagine, and you see through, and when you see through high and below, it's like you are floating in a space. But this space is just like very hard to understand. It's just too fast.
Yeah, let's do the initiative first. and
Ooh, Ziggy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ziggy indeed. Okay.
Really
okay.
quickly, can one of you guys delete that 13 that's right above Errol's token box? I made another token by accident because I didn't see us in there, so it's just a duplicate for in the turn order.
There's
Yeah.
2 of you? There's only one. I only see one.
The
But do you
was
see
two
the
of them.
second 13? Or is it not there for you guys?
There's two 13s, but one of them doesn't have a head.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I
Yep.
rolled
it's-
my initiative,
with.
but it always does this. Let me try again, I guess.
Have you clicked on your token?
Yeah, I clicked on my token.
Oh, I
Section
see.
8.
Yeah, you're there now.
Yeah.
You've rolled an
Okay, I
8
just got-
on both times.
Who's not there? Is someone
Oh,
missing?
he got an 8 the first time.
Yeah, I got an 8 the first
Russ is
We're all
Russ,
there.
Russ is not there.
Ross is here.
Oh, Russ is there.
I'm
sorry.
there.
Oh, okay.
90.
Oh, everyone's there. Is that right?
Rolling at the
1,
bottom
2,
of
3, 4,
initiative,
5,
right where I belong.
and then yeah, just give us
6 people, right?
a 6, yeah. It's just
One
ruins
second.
at the bottom.
Yeah. Where are you? Okay. Yeah.
I have a small question. Would I have been able
Yeah,
to
go
cast,
please. Go ahead.
Would I have been able to cast Enlarge on Bruce before the fight, or no?
Nope. Unfortunately.
Fair enough.
I think we discussed it. If you guys want to do any preparations, please let us know, like, beforehand.
Yeah, I'm
So Bliss
sorry.
is now
Oh,
gone
Yeah,
now.
that was 0-1.
Because it's just as imagine you were in the tunnel, and then it happened. You didn't really know you were gonna be fighting at that second, and it just all happens in 1 second.
And Enlarge only lasts for a minute, and I'm assuming his speech would have lasted for longer than that. So, yeah. So just bear in mind.
Okay.
It'd be better, I think, to do it in combat than out of combat. So,
Yeah. All right.
unless you
so
are going
we
to
are
extend it
missing,
somehow.
1 second. I'll do some rolls as well here, Mo.
If we were doing that sort of thing, like 1 minute long spells, and he's like, you're here now. I shoot an arrow. I shut him up.
We've done it before.
Yeah.
1 second. I got Sadimos initiative here. I will actually do one extra thing because 1 sec.
Do you want me to,
No, that one. Yeah, that's what.
There you
just,
I've
1
done it.
sec.
I've added it.
Oh, you done? Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah,
I'll delete
that's,
that one.
That's
Okay,
what we
cool.
need. Oh, done. I deleted yours. I'm sorry. Too.
Wow.
We are. This is what you're gonna get. No, joking.
Oh, here you
We
go.
are
I've added it. Okay.
very.
Hey, more
Very
than willing
not-
for you guys to be making mistakes tonight.
Yep.
Yeah,
than
Yep.
not some optimal. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we got
Uh,
mystic, we got initiative order, we have everything there. Nice. All right. So first in the initiative, as you see Sadimos Fang about to cast a spell, Ziggy, what would you like to do?
First, I'm going to use my action to invoke. 1 second, I'm just going to see who's within 30 feet of me.
Are we gonna have some boss music on, or are we gonna have the ambience instead?
No, we'll
Everyone.
have something.
Okay,
Don't
yeah.
worry.
I'm
Just
going to
be
say, Ati Flammacaster, save us from this disaster. And I'm going to invoke Tale of the Traveller on you for story reasons,
Ooh.
rather than smart reasons like everybody fucking told me to. So you gain an extra 10 feet of movement, a +1 to your AC, and a D8 plus 8 temporary hit points. You have all of that extra stuff while those temporary hit points remain.
So you said the AC was +1.
Yes, a +1 AC 10 feet of movement, and 15 temporary hit points.
Fantastic.
While you have those temporary hit points, you gain the armor and movement benefits. Once they're gone, the benefits are gone as well.
Understood.
But that is the tail of the traveller, and as you'll see, there's some sort of green cloak and hood starts to just... I throw the card towards you, and it starts to form into a green cloak and hood that just places itself on top of your head. And you just feel a bit faster, hardier, healthier.
Very nice.
Other words. And with that, that's going to be my turn for the simple fact that was my action.
Okay.
Oh, actually, Bardic Inspiration, Brucey boy, I'll say, rip his head off.
He smiles.
Yeah, so that's a D8 for you.
All right. Cool. So that will finish your turn. And
Very
after
much.
your turn, we will move to Zadimos Funk. You'll see that he hovers towards your direction, closer, as he keeps continue to cast his spell. And when he's 60 feet away from you, roughly here, 60, just there. From the air, you will see that he... One second. Come on. Where are you? Yeah, no, it does not tell me. All right. So he just utters a word and moves his hands in the air, and you see that from his eyes start to rotate into these patterns, like almost like a rainbow pattern. And then you see the 8 multicolor rays of light flashes from his hands, like almost like a Darth Sith kind of style thing. And each of the rays have a color on it. And you see this flying towards your direction. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha.
That's
Dex save.
bad.
Okay.
As he casts Prismatic Spray on you, a level 7 spell.
Oh,
Whew, thank God I had advantage.
So if you have
Save.
anything
Oh
to
Oh my
contract
God!
this unit.
Wow.
Whoa, look at
Got
that,
nothing
boys.
You're
Someone's
crazy!
fucking ready, right?
What?
Nice.
That's
Wow,
crazy!
okay.
Not even a single one!
20.
Oh my God!
Wow. Okay. At the same time, I need you all to roll a d8, please.
Yeah.
Let's let you yourself decide where your fate will be. Actually.
Which is
Lucky number 7.
Couple
I'm
of
not
ones
sure
there.
whether that's good or bad, but I'll take it.
Okay, 3
So,
ones.
let's go. Ooh, nice. 1 is a red. Okay. So I have all the numbers. So let's start with 1.
Yep.
So if you guys keep the track yourselves, so it will be Ziggy, Bruce, and Yagu.
Uh-oh.
Do you see that your rays are fire, and this fire explodes on you as you are hit by the ray? I will roll some damage here.
Yagu's like, oh damn.
I will do it on the
How did he
open
know?
just for-
People turn 1.
Yogi throws his swords over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys will take half of that actually because you're
Yagu
all
takes the
successful.
full. So Yagu
But
will take...
Yago takes it full, so
38.
that will be 38 points of fire damage for Yagu.
You are so lucky you saved.
38
Imagine
half
double
is
that.
The goat goes
34.
down, man.
19, right? For the ones who succeed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
19. Okay, perfect. And then we go for
7.
next number 7. All right. So Violet, you see on your case, unsuccessful. 1 second. I don't understand this. First, the target. Okay. You must make the successful. Okay. All right. A creature. All right. So lucky you guys. You feel for a second that you are getting blind. Your vision starts to murk, but you are successful, so nothing else happens.
Harold.
Next one, please.
8. This is a bad one.
8. All right.
Oh,
Oh wow! As you get hit by this, out of the sudden, one target hits you, and then you feel that it duplicates. So roll 2 more d8, please,
Oh shit.
Oh.
this
Okay.
doesn't sound good.
There's
Okay.
another
Could have been
8.
worse.
and
Oh.
re-roll the 8s. Hopefully, you won't get any.
I got a 3 and a 6.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
that's not too bad. Yeah, so with the 6, with the indigo ray, as it explodes on you, you feel like for a second you were gonna be restrained, but then you managed to overcome it. However, the other ray, as it explodes on you, it becomes lightning damage, and you will take. I'll just roll half damage. Let's make it easy. 5. I'll roll 5d6. That's it.
Yeah, so 16.
So
Already
you
half.
take 16 points of lightning damage, already half. All right.
So just flat 16. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
And let me just make a con save
Yeah, well, that's a good one.
because I am
Are you concentrating on?
protection from good and evil on Yagu.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So what's the con save rule again? It's half of
10.
10 or half the damage.
Okay, so it should still be fine. Sorry, just go on.
No, don't worry. It's good. You're giving me time to plan because out of the sudden as well as he keeps. Actually, he does not. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a point. We're using the same rules for him too. I forgot that part. And one more second. Yeah. No, it's good. Let me just make sure. If available or use it as well. Okay, perfect. So yeah, no, some bonus action for him. That is not a spell because normally, he's done for now, I believe. Yeah, no bonus action. Yeah, that's perfect. Cool. And that will finish his turn as he will actually fly back where he was. He's got enough movement, so he will stay above the monolith.
Actually, straight after his
not.
turn, a lair action goes off. I need someone to roll me a d6. Who's going next? Aki? Go ahead.
Yeah.
D6.
A d6, huh?
You got this,
That
Ross.
can't possibly be a bad thing.
A 4.
4.
Nothing
happened.
No, it's just
Oh, got fully healed.
Okay.
He gives up.
You see him kind of focusing towards Ruin, Yagu, and actually just Yagu and Bruise. And underneath you, you see it beginning to shift and change as the terrain underneath you becomes much more. It becomes very fleshy and starts to kind of suck your legs in. I need you both to give me dexterity saving throws.
Hey,
Oh.
No,
You're good at
don't let me
those.
down- Don't let me down now.
yeah.
That's not good.
Oh no.
Okay, Yagu, I'll take that first 19.
Bruce
And
has,
Bruce.
has the Bardic Inspiration.
That's true. Thank
Roll
you.
an
for the
8.
reminder.
Roll an 8.
I'm rolling. Just give me a sec.
We see you hitting.
15?
15? 15 is what you needed. Great. You do not get knocked prone, so that's one thing. However, underneath you and in front of you, this space immediately turns into difficult terrain. Then, yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay. That was after whose turn is
Zadimus' turn.
Sadima's turn. So Aki, you are next. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Aki will kind of seeing the travelers kind of garb spectrally appear on him after Ziggy threw the card at him. He'll feel a little emboldened, step forward, and start simultaneously using. He's shouting up at Zadimus. I see you. I see you, you shit. I see right through you in that fucking darkness you're hiding in. Sneaky cowards and spineless kidnappers in the darkness. This whole rancid place is nothing but a hole you retreat to like a cockroach. You tricked me into wearing this thing, and you took my family hostage. You spy on me and lead me here. I'm going to drag your limp body from the darkness and show everybody what a pitiful creature you actually are.
Oh yes, your words really hurt my soul.
Aki'll raise the what I assume is just the hilt at this point of the Pathmaker. And as he's concentrating on his mother and Rebus and Dolthir, the Wogmith, and even that weird bugbear that was with the caravan the last time we saw them, the green mist starts appearing and coalesces into the shards that come together for the blade. And the whole thing gently burns with a green flame as he's pointing it at him. This is the end of the road, Fang. This is the end of your servitude. You have learned You've learned nothing on your journey. Nothing of importance, despite its length. So, let me show you why this is a dead end. Where are my family?
Oh, they are all around you. Look, right there. Dying. Their lives belong to me now. I will survive another 100 years thanks to you and your family, Aki.
You're right. My family are everywhere. Aki casts 4th level spiritual guardians.
As you are about to cast a spell, you will see he just, no! And he will counterspell it.
Okay.
You will have to roll, though.
Yeah.
So let's do that on the open too.
I'm gonna distance silvery barbs.
What is the range on silvery barbs?
Silvery barbs is 60 feet. If I distance it with a sorcery point, it becomes 120.
120.
So you have disadvantage on your ability check to counterspell his counterspell. Well, counterspell his spiritual guardians. And I'll give Aki the advantage on his next roll.
Alright, as you do that, you will see that Sadimos will have been unsuccessful on... Actually, let me just make sure. One second. I need to re-roll that, but let me just see his modifier first. It's just his spell casting ability modifier.
If he has a +9, then that 6 would do it, because it's a 14.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
So...
No, a +8, sorry. So, since it's silvery barb, it's the 6, so plus...
Okay.
His spellcasting modifier is +8, which I don't think it is. Then the 6 will fail.
Yeah, the 6 will have failed. However, he will use a legendary resistance to succeed on the check. So your spell will be counterspelled.
Okay.
That's good.
Does that count as me having cast the spell on my turn?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah, yes. It does. So you need to mark it off as well.
I'll mark that off. Then, standing where he is, Aki will look around. Seeing that his whole family's here. You can't hide up there forever. The Traveler has given me ways to bring you down here.
He's got no power here. This is the far realm. My domain within a domain.
That's why I borrowed it and brought it here. Aki will move forward. You said this is all actual floor.
Glass. Yeah, it's a glass floor. Yeah, like transparent fully.
5, 10. You'll move just to here. Is that close enough to tell what one of these orbs is, or do you need me to be right up on it?
I'll leave it to Mo actually.
As you
for that.
approach, and that's more than enough. As you approach this, it's still a flat surface, but there is this kind of a glass and a kind of dome shaped concave of a hole underneath. Is in like total completely black, but in there you do see a creature. It is a dragonborn, and he is of copper nature. With a looks wounded. He doesn't have his items on him, but he's currently just on the ground, kind of eyes kind of closed. It doesn't seem like he's noticed you or anything like that. But if he could escape, he would have, and you would know that.
Yeah, imagine the floor is like something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
then
Okay.
So then it's kind of like he's in there, and then the glass is on top of him. So you
Glass
could
is
walk
flat
over him.
Okay. That's interesting. Cool. I bet you snuck up on them. I bet they were asleep. Bet this is the first straight fight you have dared have in a long time.
This is not a fight. This is your death.
Aki will quicken a firebolt and see if he can tag him.
It's
Okay.
with advantage because it's your next roll.
Yeah,
That's true.
Silvery
Mhm.
barbs.
Silver barbs.
Right. So as you cast the spell, he's got he's used his reaction already, so he will go ahead and make a saving throw at advantage because he's got.
No, it's a fire-
magic.
No, it's
Firebolt.
it's a firebolt.
Oh, firebolt! Sorry, I was thinking that firebolt. Yeah, go ahead. So please roll to hit. Apologies.
They're up in the early doors. Fireball!
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Sorry, is that not come up? I'll try that again. There we go. 17 with advantage.
Yeah, as you kind of like the fireball kind of explodes out of your hand and shoots in his direction, you see his face straight looking at you, and kind of like on the last second he doesn't even move. He does this kind of ass move that the ball just passes him and he doesn't even blink. Is that all you have?
No. I think Aki will stay where he is for now. Maybe, but he'll back up 5 feet, and that will be the end of my turn.
All right, awesome. After your turn, Sadimos will take his first legendary action to cast. You see, as you, Bruce, and Yagu are together, you realize that from underneath you, this kind of like purple and black mist starts to materialize. I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Hey.
As he casts unholy flames on you.
19 again.
Consistency.
Yeah, pretty consistent. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, you are actually both successful. However, you will still take half damage. So you both take. Actually, let me roll it. So let's make it fair. Okay, so you take. Wow, how come? It's 5 and 3 in there, but it appears 1 and 3 in the other side. Okay, sure. 2 points of necrotic damage. What a shitty
No,
roll. Actually, that's wrong, right?
You rolled the
What
wrong
happened
dice.
there?
Yeah, you rolled the wrong.
Yeah, I rolled it. Okay. Yeah, that sounds so stupid. Yeah, sorry. Okay, coming up. Yeah, too little and wrong die. Why did I roll that? Okay, that's much better. 15 points. 15 points of necrotic damage to each of you.
Already halved.
That's already half.
Already half. Yeah, he rolled
pretty good.
on 4 d10s. He rolled 30. All right, and that will finish his legendary action. Yagu, you are next.
Nice. So this is difficult terrain I'm sending in. This is only 5 feet, or is this 10 feet of movement? Just to make it clear, if you step out of difficult terrain.
That's okay.
10.
Yeah, that's 10. So
Yeah,
you're
then
fine.
every
if
move-
you're
And then
starting
now you're
double,
fine.
then-
Yeah. The starting
Okay.
doubled. Yeah.
Well, before I
Only
do
that.
that, I will turn to Bruce with my Staff of Healing in my hands, and I will turn to him and I will give him a quick bonk with it and cast a level 4 Cure Wounds on him. So let's go. Be good, be good. Oh, this is terrible.
Bad roll.
Whoops.
Oh.
That's only an 11. Holy shit, that was
Oh.
terrible.
Better than nothing.
Every bit counts, but yeah, 2, 1,
Yeah,
2,
come
and
on, it's
3.
good.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Good job, Staff of Healing, you stupid healer.
Yeah, I think he's not really pulling his weight there, Yagu.
Well, it's not my job, it's a Never mind. And
I mean that thing, not you. You're doing work.
let's see, and then I can just walk over here. Is this just a pet or is this a wall
Nope.
that I'm looking at?
Yeah, well. It's all. Imagine it's all like glass. So whatever you see,
okay.
you can walk on.
Okay,
Except the
just to make
monolith.
sure.
The monolith is the only thing that
You-
is actually
Yeah.
there, standing.
You're playing
like a
Elden
square.
Ring and you're fighting the witch. That's it.
Yeah, physicals don't matter here. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, then with that, I will stand over there and Joggle will do a quick rage.
Okay. Make a quick perception check as well as you kind of run forward as well.
Ooh, okay. That's with advantage, but take the left one. So
21.
19.
19? No?
19 again.
That's good enough. As you walk past to the right of you in the circle, you notice 2 familiar faces. Not that familiar in the fact that you know them personally, but you've seen these faces. There's actually they're actually kind of translucent, like in a kind of ethereal state. And there's two dwarves there, a male and a female. Just to kind of this. Oh, you can't see my ping. Hold up. Just in this one here.
Yeah, I get it. The left.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, with that I will end the turn.
All right. Just I'll go back on something, recon. So I don't because I forgot in the beginning. Aki, in the moment you casted that firebolt, your black thumb kind of like shrunk and it gave you pain. All attacks and saving throws on this encounter, you have disadvantage on them against Sadimos. Any spell he casts, you have disadvantage on the saving throw. Any attack you make against him, you have disadvantage too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that. That was
It's
very
okay.
But now you realize that this thumb from Vecna is actually stopping you from fighting Vecna himself, kind of like.
Mm-hmm.
You want that hand axe now?
On that note, after Yagu's turn, we move to you, Bruce. I mean, Andy. Either way, the other way. Sorry, my trackpad just ran out of battery as I moved it. Okay, now it's back now. Okay, cool. So, what would you like to do, Bruce?
Bruce will rage, and that spectral bear will appear around him again. He will take 10 feet to move out of here.
Mhm.
Now, because of I have the instinctive pounce thing. Because I've raged on my first turn, I get to move half my movement speed again. So I get an extra 25 feet of movement thanks to Long Strider, or is it 20 feet because my original movement speed is 40?
So it's 10 from Long Strider. Long Strider gives you 10.
Yeah,
So it should be 50.
it would, I get an extra half again, so an extra 25. feet.
Whatever your movement speed is now is what it will be
Right,
halved.
I get the extra 25, so I still have 65 movement speed. So he's just floating in the air. There's no way up to get to him, essentially.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
kind of
that's
like
fine. That
he's
is
30
fine.
feet above in the air.
10, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. How high up is he?
30 feet up.
30 feet.
Oh.
That's fine. I am going to get. I'm just going to get right here, right up close to him, and I'm going to use the Ring of the Ram. Point at him and have a go.
Oh, nice.
Bugger. Because 17 missed last time, and that was a good roll as
Yeah.
well.
Same again. He's just looking down at you and kind of like the ring kind of punches him and he just doesn't even blink. And oh, this is gonna be easier than I thought. I better tone myself down.
Vecna's a bitch.
So am I.
That's a given. That's all I can do. I've raged, I've attacked, so yeah.
All right.
Can I have a look around to see if I notice anything of note, or is there nothing there that he's just floating in the air? That's kind of it.
Yeah, as you make a perception check, you see that the monolith itself has all this unusual looking writing that you don't understand at all. You could try to make a history check or a Arcana check if you want. It's a very high DC, but you might get it.
If you'd allow me.
Yeah, of course. It kind of like this as well. The monolith itself has so much negative energy. You feel hatred, and it's kind of like a very unusual. Like you want to touch it, but at the same time you hate it, but you're so attracted to it. It's like a magnet of hatred.
18.
Ooh, okay. You don't know why. You might have heard some stories from people. You might have randomly read like a little verse of it. You know that this is dark speech. It's a forbidden language, innately evil, that only very powerful evil creatures use.
Oh, we have heard dark speech before. We had that book that one time.
Yeah, that's the same.
Is this is the obsidian monolith that was seen by Ruin, wasn't it?
Very potentially out of character. Out of character, yes.
He
This is
described it,
the
didn't he? So he knows what obsidian is.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Obsidian's brittle. All right, I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
Can I just add something to that as well? I think with that, with the nature of you being close and feeling this negative energy, the negative energy, you feel it. It almost feels like from everywhere, and not in the sense of space, but time itself, from the past, from the present, and also from the future.
Okay. Got you. I'm done. I will shout though, this thing's obsidian. Dark speech. It's bad juju.
Oh yes, very bad. And then as you finish talking, Sadimos will take another legendary action. On the sake of not metagaming, he will stare at you, and in your mind, as he does from below, you will start seeing your worst nightmares. All those memories, all things. Please make a wisdom saving throw at advantage, because you actually have
Hero's feast.
your hero's feast.
Okay.
Beastie.
Here we go. Don't let me down, resilient. 19?
All right. You actually, something really unusual happens. You actually look at him and you think to yourself, oh my God, he's so scary. He's entering my mind. And not only you succeed, you realize you cannot be frightened. There is nothing. That meal that you were provided will stop you from being frightened. So this effect will come obsolete whether you succeed or not. And he's just like, what? I'm not scary. Wait.
Told you you're a bitch, and your god's a bitch. And then he still growls in his head.
Amazing.
So he can
Alright.
hear still growling at him.
Yeah, cool. And as that finish, Harold Emerfield, it's your turn.
Alright, so Harold is gonna move his full 40 feet forward. So right there, I'm assuming there's no wall, so that's fine. Right there. And quick question. He's floating up in the air 30 feet, right? So he's technically 30 feet within. Okay. That rule, I think. So
Yeah, we use remember the rule we use is the shorter of the. Yeah, the longest one of the two. Yeah.
So right now he's from you 40 feet away in an angle.
40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's 30 feet in the air and you're
plus
20
half. We use the half, the longer plus half of the other one.
Yeah.
That's a good word. Okay, thank you. All right, so in that case, what Harold's going to do then is I'm going to take one pot shot at him with my longbow, just a normal shot at him. Does a 23 hit?
Just a quick thing as well, Mo. I'm gonna ask you a question because I can't remember. When he used his reaction to counter spell. That was before his turn. No, it was after his turn. He's got no reaction anymore, right?
No, he doesn't.
It was,
Not
it
this,
was
not
after
this
his
whole
turn
turn.
because it
Yeah.
was
Yeah. Okay.
it was,
Okay. So
after
yeah.
his spell.
Yeah. So as you hit him with this damage, 23 will hit.
So that's 7 in total. It's 6 piercing, 1 acid. I don't know if that makes a difference, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he seems to be taking all the damage. However, in the moment you hit him, he starts to laugh. Like, ha, 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 ha. His voice starts to get louder and louder and louder as you notice that his body starts to transform. His skin starts to tighten around his bones and skin in an unnatural way. His mouth becomes alien, like almost like non-existent, and his limbs start to elongate. You see that a thick, pointy tentacle bursts out of his chest, and a few thinner ones start to wiggle around as well, as his torso splits apart, revealing a gigantic mouth full of jagged teeth. I'll show you a picture of what's his beauty. This beauty. Oh, actually, Mo's got it. That's what he really looks like.
Holy
crap.
shit!
So,
Holy
look, your dream has come true. You are fighting an eldritch lich.
No,
Body
no,
fight.
no, I
This
said
is more.
no. Here's the thing. I said that's a cool monster. That's what the conversation ended.
fuck! Do we still care?
Oh no.
Oh,
No, I think we could. We'll see, but I guess seeing this transformation, I imagine the acid helped it even further, just melting some of the skin, maybe. And I'm just gonna say,
Yeah.
oh, all right. No point in being afraid of the inevitable. All I see is a dead spellcaster, and I'm gonna shoot.
He
him.
also, yeah, he also gets bigger in form actually. So you will notice that he's large now.
Okay. And yep, I'm just gonna shoot him with another shot.
All right,
No
okay,
point
so
being-
go
No
for
point
it.
being afraid of an inevitable dead spellcaster.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Whoa! Let's go!
Yes. Good. How does it look like when you hit it? Describe the attack if you're okay with that.
Fuck, I wish I sharpshooter this, but according to the picture, that little tentacle thing that's coming out of his chest, I picture arrow taking a bow action, the arrow corroding. As soon as he lets it go, the arrow kind of starts to melt slightly to where it becomes this green bolt. And then it hits that little chest mark and it leaves this scorching sizzling on that little tentacle thing coming out of his chest.
Oh wow.
And then
Cool,
just
cool.
to end the turn, because that'll be my last thing I do, I'll just say, like I said, inevitable. And that's the end of Errol's turn.
Okay. Awesome. All right. After your turn, or once your turn finished, yes, it's your turn now. Actually, he will use. Actually, no. Yeah. Go ahead, Ruben.
If
Please.
you want to go ahead and use your legendary action, you can. I'll wait.
No. I'll wait for you to finish.
What a gentleman.
Yeah.
Thank you, kind lich man.
Yeah.
After you, fairy.
I don't want to get too close to you guys. That's fine. So that's fine, I'll go right there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then Ruin's going to summon out the Serpent's Fang.
Ooh.
And he will wave a sigil in the air and then send it over to Zadamus using a bonus action. I will Hex Blades curse him.
Oh wow.
And then Ross, you would know this. Is Sorcery Points, is that a bonus action or is it free?
I think it's
To do
free.
what?
yeah.
It actually depends. It depends what it does, right? Like I think, like
Tell me
to-
what you mean. What you're gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm about to twin spell a guiding bolt at him.
That's a.
Twin spell, you can't send
That-
two at the same creature. It has to be two separate creatures as well.
Yeah, it has to be
Yeah.
two,
Yeah, it has to be
two
two.
Oh, it
different
does?
creatures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
I would just suggest saving.
But yeah, I think that one is actually just a free one. I think there is one of them that says it's a bonus action, but all of them.
Quicken is makes that a bonus.
Yep.
Hmm.
But this goes for
Then
Yeah, that's right.
I think I'm about to throw a guiding bolt. I just need to make sure that there's no levels I want to use, or other spells I want to use at this level.
No worries.
Nope. I will. I'm gonna put a cloud of daggers
Ooh,
right
nice.
on the
So,
monolith and him. Will it damage the
Okay.
monolith? Would I know that?
You can make an Arcana check. Was there distance of cloud of dagger as well? Just
It's
Cube, right?
some range.
the dex. It's a range of 60 feet, and it's a 5 feet cube. So I'm trying to hurt him and the monolith.
He's 30 feet above it. You're not going to get them both.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get both. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you choose.
I think breaking the monolith is more important. Can I do the Arcana check to see if it would
Yeah,
hurt
please.
the monolith?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
10?
With a 10, it looks obsidian to you. It looks eerie. It looks magical, but yeah, not a lot much more than that.
I'll
Unfortunately.
hold off on that then. I will just unleash a guiding bolt at 3rd level.
Okay, amazing. So go ahead and make an attack. He's got not reaction, so he's not a lot he can do.
Please. That's a crit!
Yo!
This is 19 with Hexbite's Curse!
nice. Okay, amazing.
Oh, a 5, a 5, a 4, a 4. That's a good one too!
So 22,
So 22. So 44
Plus-
damage.
plus your charisma.
Plus 3.
So
Wow.
Plus my
47.
charisma. 47.
47. Nice.
So yeah, as you guys watch, Ruin's gonna scream out loud, "Sorry, Harold, I'm not holding back," and he'll yell, "This is Ignis's rage!" and he'll throw out a guiding bolt,
Whoa.
and you'll see it's gonna be like the image of a dragon's face coming out, and it's going to slam into Zadamus.
Wow. Okay. He tries to do the same thing, like stands like as a badass, not moving, and then
I think he'd have learned after the arrow attack earlier.
yeah. All right, amazing.
That's how it's done.
You puny fairy. Anything else from Ruin? Amazing, nice to
My action, my bonus action, my free action, my movement. I've got nothing else. Yeah.
All right. Before your turn ends, as you are excited by this very devastating hit on him, you see yourself noticing that within this dark circle space, everything outside seems a little muffled. You see the two dwarven figures underneath Ethereal State kind of look up to you and reaching out to you, but as they touch the kind of glass thing, they can't get through, like they're stuck. And surrounding you in this kind of sphere dome, you begin to see what seems to be like distant stars that are kind of glowing from all different places. Like you're almost like in space, in astral sea in a way. But then you realize that when you look closely, they are stars, but they are actually eyes looking at you. That's it.
You have an audience.
Yep.
Give them a
I'm
show.
wondering if this has something to do. I wrote it in my notes. This has something to do with the star that the the owl guy told us
This is not
about.
this. It is not the same.
Rebus.
Star. Rebus. This is not the same star. These are just bright. Imagine you're looking at a star, but then you notice that the star is actually a very bright eye, just looking at you.
Oh, that's
You-
uncomforting.
You can make actually another Arcana check if you want. Actually,
Okay.
I think
Oh, there was
I think
just
that's a good
natural
idea.
one.
Okay. With a 16, you have read about this place. You actually think somehow you are somehow inside the far realm. It's a land very far away, on the borders, even past wild space, everything that known to any creatures, and it's a plane of incomprehensible where illithids and all these other aberrations and creatures come from.
Oh, we're beyond the pale now, gents.
And I think it's okay to give it to him with that check. And as you do make that check and you look around, behind you, just here, you see some strange. Oh, you couldn't see that. Hold up, not ping again. Right there in that exact spot, you see some sort of writing. You can't read deep speech, right?
I can read any written language.
Okay.
I have eyes of the Runekeeper.
Well, it is not. It's you recognize that it is a sigil written in deep speech. So it's kind of like a magical sigil on the floor, and you notice it there. Kind of glowing in the space, in the kind of the same golden light that you see with the star eye looking at you, and there's multiple of these kind of stars in the distance.
Yeah, as you look at it, it's like a scene of the Mordor kind of style Lord of the Rings. You actually don't understand it, but you hear all these words in your mind, like rah, 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 like almost like a murmuring, and you cannot stop it. But you still, this is a forbidden language, even though you will understand any language. Somehow you don't understand this.
Can I
Would
I have enough time to shout something out? Just
Oh,
five
of course.
words?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's sigils. There's sigils by the glass domes.
Everyone outside, you don't hear him. Outside that black circle, you do not hear him.
Oh, damn.
However, as you finish uttering a word that you don't actually, no one can hear apart from you, you notice, Ruin, that the same silvery mist and of necrotic energy has engulfed you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, as Sadimos will use his last legendary action to cast Unholy Flames on you.
On dexterity saving throw?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
You've got a thing. You've got a thing.
What do I have? What do I have?
Same thing I've got.
One of the eyes, you see that the bulbous eyes that you saw starts to speak, like it sounds like a pigeon voice, yeah.
I'll use Favored by the Gods. I'm gonna... an image will flash in my head and I'll picture the two gnome clerics that tricked me.
Cool. And you roll a 2d4, right? I think it was.
6.
Would you like my 2 inspiration points to roll with advantage? Or would that be too
I have a 15. I think you passed with that, didn't you?
Can't remember, so let's find out.
Yeah, you did, I believe.
That's for you guys to decide whether you want to use it or not.
I will not.
I thought 15
use
was
his.
fine. I believe.
Ruin is
dying.
too on a high right now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. This was your payment. Thank you, Mark. You get a point of inspiration for lying to your friend. You fail. You take 28 points of damage. Of
What was the
necrotic
15 that
damage.
he made then?
That's for the layer action. Remember that.
Yeah.
What's the layer?
No, I'm joking, Mark. I know you believed you were saying it right. It's just a joke. But you
But I
do.
still take a point of inspiration.
But all of you actually start the session with a point of inspiration from us.
Cool.
This is
Use an
a hard
inspiration.
encounter. Yeah, we wanna give you all a point of inspiration. So
Can I use that
You have
inspiration right now?
sure, because it wouldn't be fair otherwise. So yeah, you go ahead.
Dang it!
Use it if you want.
Oh wait, no, that's good.
Oh,
6, that's 18.
okay. 18. All right, 18 is just good. So you take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I'll
It
take
worked
it.
out.
Oh boy.
I'll take it.
Yeah. And that will finish his last layer action. So after that, we go back to top of the initiative with a round counter 2. Okay.
Just so you know, the first attack on Zadimus has
Did you change that,
advantage.
or do you want to do that?
Yeah, no. I'll change it to 27, just to make it easy.
Yeah, no, just change
Cool.
it too. So we know what number
Yeah.
round it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's clever. I never thought of that. All right, cool. Top of the round, Ziggy. What would you like to do?
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm confused that we're struggling what the round counter means.
yeah.
I assume
what
it
about
tells us when the
there?
waffles are done.
Yeah, no. It's just for us to keep a track.
Yep,
That's all. It's
fair
nothing.
enough.
Nothing as-
So nothing to do with waffles. Anyway, 30 feet movement here,
Mhm.
and bonus action first. Gonna determine a tail with a D8 roll because it could just be helpful. That's a 2. That's not helpful. I'm just gonna keep that to my side, and I'm going to cast a spell. You said last session he was holding a sword, right? Or am I thinking of something else last session? I remember him being like battle ready with a sword. Or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, you don't see any weapons on him.
Okay.
You only see he's wearing a holy symbol, actually. That all of you saw before. It seems to be some kind of like black obsidian dolphin. But in the moment he transformed to this new form, the holy symbol changed to this kind of like cut off hand with an eye in the middle that you guys know is there. No, it seems to be like obsidian as well.
Okay. Well, there goes that plan. Yeah, for some reason I thought
he's
he was
got no
holding a
metal
sword.
on him.
Yeah, no. In that case, I will. Bruce is near the. Is there any way I can cast a shatter on this monolith without hurting Bruce?
Don't worry about me. I'm currently
You could cast it. Let me see.
'Cause-
You could cast it kind of like here, maybe, or something like that, right? Like it's a point you can see, so you could cast it next to the monolith, and that way it's gonna hurt the monolith. But he's 30 feet up on the air, Sarimon, so
Yeah,
you can make an Arcana check actually before you
I'll do that.
you do that, as you kind of like focus on the monolith. You think to yourself, even though this looks like obsidian, a normal obsidian, you feel such a strong magical energy. You think the monolith is very likely to be immune to all damage completely. There is no way to destroy this.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't put daggers on it.
So I'll give you that for free.
Well, there goes that plan. Okay.
Hurt him.
Plan
Okay.
C. What's Plan C?
There's no fucking plan.
Talk
C.
it out.
This plan B. Plan B, yeah,
Okay,
okay.
literally, plan A was me thinking, oh, he has a sword, I'll heat metal it. Okay, that's been plan A. Plan B was the monolith. Plan C, I die.
He dies first. Hurt him.
Yeah.
Do it.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna subtly cast Psychic Glance. I'm just gonna. It looks like I'm about to whisper Zadamus, but just nothing happens. Psychic Glance subtle.
Oh, amazing. All right.
So he needs to
As
make a
you.
intelligence save, and I
You don't
will
have-
still
You don't have to
rebarb.
settle. You don't have to settle
Okay.
it. He already.
Oh shit! No, I won't settle it then. Yeah, I just remembered. Yeah, I won't settle
Yeah,
it.
another eye kind of stares towards Ruben and meta games there. For sure. Okay, so yes, you just cast it. You whisper his name, right? As well.
I just say his name, Zadamus, and he feels
Okay.
this intense pain. And I'll also silvery barbs it.
Because he will have disadvantage if you utter his name already. So you cannot double advantage him. Well, that's normally would, right? That's the normal rule on the spell. However, as you say his name, you realize this is not his real name.
I knew
This
it.
doesn't help at
Right,
all.
well, if I
we
can
go.
see him, I can still throw the psychic lance towards him. I don't need to know his
Yeah.
name. It's just
Yeah,
it's,
perfect.
it's better to know his name. So in that case, I'll pull a card out from the deck and I'll start twisting it around, and it turns into like just a rolled up card, and then I pull it, and it turns into a full on lance that I just fling towards him with a level of strength you've never seen from Ziggy, and it's a glowing purple thing that just tries to impale him in the head.
Yeah, you see that as
Yeah.
the lance comes towards him, he kind of like, and he will make the save. So use Silvery Bar to give him disadvantage as
Yeah.
well.
Disadvantage.
So then in this case, as he will be a straight roll, he has advantage on save, so it will be a straight roll for him.
Yeah.
All right, and it was intelligence saving throw. You said, right?
Yep, it's the thing he's good at, but I'm just hoping.
All right. Unfortunately for you, he rolled not that well. So yeah. Tell us what happens. He actually.
He takes 8d6 psychic damage.
Actually, on second thought, he will use another legendary resistance to succeed. To pass. He doesn't want to be restrained or
he's still gonna take
incapacitated.
the 8d6. He's just
Yeah,
gonna have it
that's
half.
fine. Half, yeah, cool.
Half
So
half
more-
of 21, so 10 or 11.
Okay,
11.
perfect. So 10.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
that's
always down. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and he's like the lance pierces him through, and you see he's rather unimpressed. But yeah, as well, nothing happens. No, you see the psychic damage. He's making as much damage as he should as well.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, there you go. That's it.
All right, that will end your turn, sir. Yep. All right. Okay, so we move back to Sadimos' turn after yours. Sadimos will. 1 second, let me just mark this off so I don't forget. Okay, yeah. Sadimos will descend a little bit in your direction, actually, Bruce, flying down really slowly until he's 15 feet from you. On that point, he will stop, and you will see that this large tentacle in his chest kind of like spreads out and try to hit you with an attack.
Sure thing. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, that will be a 29 to hit.
That's too high. It does not hit.
Oh,
But,
no.
hypothetically speaking, if it was low enough to hit me, what damage would he do?
He will be doing 21 piercing damage and 19 necrotic for a total of 40 points of damage. And I need you to
Only
make a
hypothetically.
wisdom.
Good thing he didn't hit
Yeah.
me then. Thank God for that.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Close.
You have advantage though on the wisdom save, so
49 damage.
it's a 40. 40.
So that's reduced to
Also,
20.
yep, there.
Yeah, reduced to 20.
Do
Yeah.
not worry, Joey. I always remember I'm resisting.
But do you resist psychic damage?
It wasn't psychic damage, was it?
It was
Was it
necrotic.
No.
Or
No,
necrotic?
it's necrotic and piercing. Yeah, a bit of both. It kind of impels you, and then you feel this necrotic release, like almost like a sting. Oh, nice. Yeah, you are successful. You feel for a second that he's trying to curse you. There is like a curse trying to enter your mind, but you are strong and you manage to not take it anymore.
The bear roars, and he hears the roar in his head, and Bruce just. I told you your god's worth nothing!
Yes, you are strong. He will kind of fly back up another 15 feet to the position where he started with, and he will say, I know you can hear me, Yagu. And in your mind, you'll start hearing his voice, Yagu, really loud, and as he does psychic whisper on you twice.
Oh, twice, of course, why not?
As he realizes you are the healer, and he wants to neutralize you straight away.
My staff
So
is
that-
the healer. It's-
Does
Yeah.
protection from good and
Yes.
evil make a
Yeah. So one is at. Sorry, say it again, Errol.
Does you have protection from good and evil? I don't know if it makes any difference with effects, but never mind. Go on. Sorry.
Yeah, it's only an attack roll, so.
Oh, it's disadvantage.
Oh, it will be disadvantage, so it does make a difference then.
Yeah.
Okay. So 18 will be the first one to hit at disadvantage.
Yes. No shoot, Jogu. Nope. Hits.
It hits.
Yeah. I
Okay.
have no shoot.
Yeah. As he hits you, you will take 25 points of psychic damage, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw as well.
Oh.
Is it about being charmed?
No.
No, it's more like a possession actually.
He
Possession.
gets advantage on that anyway. Actually, he can't
Yeah,
be possessed.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not possession.
Yeah, it's not really actually. Yeah, it's just for flavor. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Well, when he passes, you'll
Yeah, no.
when someone fails, you'll realize what it is. Anyway,
Yeah. So that's fine. So that was the first one, and then second attack again at disadvantage. Okay, coming up. Okay, 21. 2 hits. Sorry, I'm rolling quite good. So you will take. I'll roll the second one just to make it fairer, and please make another charisma saving throw.
Oh dear. Yagu, come on.
Oof.
Do you have any inspiration points? I'll give you one.
Oh yeah, I just got one. Yeah, I will use it.
Yeah, please.
Oh, much better.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So you are successful again. You feel for a second that the whispers in your mind start to make you not be able to move, but you overcome it. However, you do take 23 points of psychic damage.
Oof. In that case, I don't use my inspiration because Jagu goes down already.
Whoa. Okay, you will still use your inspiration, though. But yeah, you.
No, because I make the
drop it.
charisma save after I get hit, right?
Oh yeah, of course, yes, that's true actually. Yeah. Oh damn. Okay. As you see Yagu falling, he starts to laugh louder and louder and louder, and then you will see next to you, Siggy. This hand starts to materialize in the air. It's got the form of the hand of Vecna, kind of silvery, and it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger as he casts Bixby's hand. That looks like Vecna's hand.
Cool.
Oh,
There's
I
a
will
lot of
put it-
symbolism here. I don't like it.
Yep, and bam, that's how it looks like. No, it didn't work. 1 second. Yep. Okay. All right. And I see cast the big piece hand right there.
I think. Yeah, I think just to be fair, I don't think he can cast that. Can he? It's not a bonus
Yeah,
action
it's
to
a
cast.
yeah. Oh yes, an action. My apologies. Sorry. I thought, I don't know why it's a bonus action. Yeah.
You're
No,
probably a
that's...
spiritual weapon.
Nope. No. Yeah, that's
You
true.
just
Yeah.
pay me
It's
in
a
like,
bonus action to actually use it afterwards. That's why I got confused. Yeah, and bonus action every afterwards. Sorry for that. So yeah, let's forget that. As beautiful as it was, leave it there because it will happen in a second, but not yet.
I don't know about beautiful. I'm not really into corpses.
Yeah, if you're into necrophilia kind of
Yeah,
stuff,
no,
it's
I
really.
think you need some help,
Yeah.
Cisco. I
Alright.
know they made the new Vecna design all Thanos-like and somewhat attractive for some reason, but don't buy into it. Don't buy into it.
Yeah. All right. So he will finish his turn, and then we move to the lair action.
All right, Yagu. It was meant to be you. Roll a d6.
It's Ross's turn.
No, I know. This is a layer action.
Oh,
Just getting him to roll a d6.
D6. Same as this one, I believe.
Oh,
4.
terrain flash. Okay. Well, the old one disappears, and this time he's going to place it right there, as the fleshy, the earth underneath you ruin. Because you haven't said that you're flying, right?
I'm always kind of fluttering, but for effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
You're on the ground for now. Okay,
I'm on the ground. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Grounded.
Grounded for now. Yeah. So underneath you, there's this kind of fleshy terrain. Please make a strength saving throw. Dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say strength, man. You're going low. Yes.
Okay. You are not prone, but the terrain underneath you is difficult. That's it.
All right. Amazing. So Aki, your turn
Yeah.
next. What would you like to do?
Aki is going to run 5, 10, 15 feet down here, raise up the Pathmaker, and kind of twisting his hands around it, quicken a green flame blade on it and try and strike the top of the dome to see if we can inflict any damage on it or not.
Well, as you step there, instinctively you kind of step through it anyway. So there is no physical dome, it's just a space. So before you use your action to hit air, you literally just step in. And as you do, I'll explain what happens when you step into that space. Immediately,
Sure.
you see Vergwin. I'm not Vergwin. I mean Dulthir. Underneath you, his eyes open, and he's trying to reach out to you, seeing that you're there. But you hear no sounds or anything from him. However, when you step in there, you begin to feel. Let me just get the right information for you before I say the wrong thing. Okay. You immediately feel the raw arcane energy of kind of power and fire within this plane. And you're kind of neutral to this, so you don't feel it as much of it, but there is this kind of intense heat and flame that has been evoked in this little space. Immediately the sound outside gets a little muffled, and you can't hear what the Dragonborn is saying. You can make an Arcana check if you wish.
Sure. I don't know whether I want to make that, or could I make a check to see if he really is there? Like, is he physically in this space?
Okay, so you can decide. You can make an Arcana check, which will reveal something, or you want to do your check, which will be, I guess, either perception or an well.
It could be
That's okay.
religion
I'll go
as
with
well,
you.
maybe.
I'll go with your Arcana for now. That's
Okay. Okay. 15?
15.
That's more than enough. You look around in this kind of heat. It's almost like there is this miasma of heat in this as well, this intensity of fire within this place. And immediately you see some sort of arcane sigil in deep speech, but with it's kind of scorched, like it's burning right here in this space.
Right. Okay.
You can use your action now to other checks if you want to, or you can do anything else. Yeah.
Right. Well, I think we might be in some trouble here. So Aki come round here, so he's within 30 feet of both Bruce and Yogu. Casting spells and buffs on unconscious PCs. Those still work in terms of stopping them being hit whilst unconscious, right?
I guess it depends what it is and what the wording of it. An unconscious creature is in theory a creature still until it's dead, but it depends what it is. Just
if I were to say cast haste on an unconscious creature, which would raise its AC and prevent it taking 2 death saving throws immediately. Would that work?
That will work. Because prone. Imagine Jagu is prone now, so the creature tried to hit him. He's still gonna have to roll to hit. If you increase his AC, it's gonna be harder to hit. Yeah, sure. However, he will not get an extra action in terms of death saves, or anything.
No, I'm not.
Don't be a baddie. Don't do that.
Can you imagine he has 2 death saves? Yeah, that will be amazing.
Amazing
do
or
it.
bad. Amazing or bad.
Or bad, yeah.
5, 10.
If you roll like
already
me.
got 2. You've got 2. Right. You know what? Actually, I'm going looking up at this. Put this ugly as sin, ridiculous looking creature, but looking over two green heads, realizing there's something stopping him being able to do what he wants here, but everybody else seems to be having a fine time doing it. So maybe I can concentrate on getting people out of here. So I'll twin cast haste on Errol and Bruce.
also note that when you stepped back outside, the
Mhm.
heat kind of dissipated. Like it's not coming out of this kind of circle.
Right. That's interesting.
And again,
Yeah.
you feel like you when you stepped in there, you almost felt like you were like transparent in a different plane almost, but at the same time it is like, yeah, it was like there was a strange magic that was present there.
In the moment you start trying to twin the spell, he allows you to cast it in Errol first, but in the moment, I mean in Yagus first, but in the moment he sees you start to twin it and the spell goes double, he will come to spell you. Is only a level 3?
It is level 3, yeah.
Okay, so then as you can do that, he says no, and then your spell kind of like turns into ash and falls on the floor. Sorry.
I had a question actually.
Cisco
When you twin spell something and then you counter spell, do you counter spell the spell or only one of the spells?
Well, it's been cast
I-
twice because of the twinning,
Yeah.
so I assume you have to pick one of them.
Is that
That
right,
would be
Cisco?
the nice answer. I don't know if it's the right one though.
Sure. I'll give you that, but he will pick which one. So Yagu, you have
No, it was.
you have
It
the
wasn't
haste,
Yagu.
but
It
not
was. It wasn't
It was
Yagu.
Errol.
It was Errol and Bruce.
Yes.
Aaron and Bruce.
Mhm.
Okay, so he will cancel yours, Harold.
All right. Gotcha.
So Bruce gets it.
Yeah, because he knows
Okay,
that
I'll-
Bruce. He doesn't see any weapons of range in Bruce, so he's thinking, okay.
That's
So
fair.
Bruce, your speed's doubled, +2 to AC, advantage
God.
on Dex saving throws.
You might as well
Additional
just
action.
run out of this place and then come back. You'll still be fine.
The green blur.
Zoom,
Doesn't
zoom.
have the same ring as the blue blur, but I'll take it.
Right.
Cool.
That's my action. Bonus action. I can't really do any more checks with bonus action or anything, can I?
Make a
There's
fate
nothing
roll.
really
Actually,
Oh.
let's make it fair. Yeah.
Well, always high.
Mhm.
Hey. That's a 60.
Okay.
So
So yeah, you can use your bonus action in this instance to make another check.
We'll do it that
If you
way,
want.
you know. If you guys want to
Hmm.
use your bonus action to make a check, you make a fate roll 1st to see if
Then-
you can make it fair.
then can I make that perception check to see, is he physically there? Could I actually touch him?
Yeah, make a
Mhm.
perception check.
Go there. Yeah. No, natural one, but no idea.
Oh no.
You can't tell because when you were inside and you tried to reach down, you see him reach up towards the glass, but there is that barrier, so you can't really tell if he's physically there or not.
Yeah.
But you know what?
So
Make that with advantage because you know what? Fuck it, family.
Yeah. This
Okay,
for
okay.
you is a much higher stakes. Yeah.
18,
No, no, no.
considerably better.
Mo, if you turn this into a Fast and Furious movie, I'm out. I'm gone.
Toretto comes out.
Yeah.
No.
I'm actually watching it.
Don't you dare, Ross. Don't you dare. I will,
is that you, Letty?
I will turn on the party if this turns into Fast and fucking Furious. I'll say that right now.
I am
I'll turn
very
on the
fast
party.
and very furious right now.
Don't you
Even
dare.
That's true.
Seriously.
even though that there is a barrier there, when you look into
Yeah.
Dulthier's eyes, you know that it's him, and he is trapped
Right.
in there. You don't know if you can get him out, but whatever is happening, you feel like you need to stop it.
Okay, so it's definitely them. Okay, great. Thank you very much. That will smart thing to do. I think I will move back around this side, staying off the black thing, and I'll conclude my turn there.
All right, amazing. Okay, as you finish your turn, Sadimos will use 2 legendary actions to actually materialize that Big Hands Vegna version next to you, Ziggy. And oh damn, I moved to I moved it Big Pisan. 1 second, because I was on haste again. Sorry for that. And he's gonna use first hand, grasping hand.
Is it his bonus action? I don't know how big.
Yeah, I think in the moment you cast it, because this is a legendary action, I think when you cast a spell and as a bonus action, yes. So then first time it happens straight away, then afterwards is a bonus action every time.
Yeah.
So he will, he will try to punch you with a clenched fist.
Okay.
As you see the hand of Verglas, imagine like Solfina style when he goes towards you.
That's a big hand.
Right,
He's only a foot tall. It's good
Yep.
be bad.
Okay, so that will be 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Not natural.
Yeah, that
You have shield.
No, I'm a bard. I have shitty spells. I have shitty fucking spells until level 10. When I can get counter spell and one other spell.
Actually,
That's
the spell. Okay, yeah, perfect. Unfortunately, sorry for that. As he hits you, you will take some force damage.
Yep.
Rate and a hit. The target takes 48 force damage. Okay, so I'll roll that, and that will be the end of his legendary action. As let me see, 24 points of force damage as this hand punches you.
Fine.
And that will be the end of his legendary action. Yagu, I believe you're next.
Yes, that's safe. Oh yeah. That save rolled, it's a net 20.
Oh, it's a net 20!
Yeah, that's fucking Yagu, yeah?
Oh boy!
You have your whole turn ahead of you, my friend. Go ahead.
Eldath is with him.
How high was he up there? The monolith?
30 feet up.
30.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I can't jump that. Damn it.
Can you move me?
Oh yeah, I'm not raging anymore. That would be good. But on the other hand, healing.
The only thing is that you will have dropped your weapon. Whatever you were holding in your hand, let's say. So the staff will be in the floor.
And one of the two swords, technically.
Yeah, no. You have the staff, so whichever, the shield will be equal. Yeah, I will give you that the shield is wrapped to you, so that wouldn't drop anything.
Oh, I
else.
don't have a shield. I have a staff and sword, so.
Yeah, so.
But I have second sword, so.
Yeah, so you could use an interaction to pick up one of the two.
Yeah, I pick up Staff of Healings.
Okay.
That's for sure. Could be handy, and...
You wanna stand up as well, I guess?
That would be smart.
But you could remain prone. You see he's attacking range, so you might wanna stay prone, actually. That's also
could pretend he's still dead. Like, oh, the misery. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. He's like slowly make a still check to see if he sees you taking the stuff like a third time.
You still have protection from good and evil on you, so he would have to do it at disadvantage anyway if you were to do direct attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I try to sneak? Yeah, I'm trying to heal myself with Lay of Hands. With 24 points. But I will try to make it hidden so it looks that overall.
Yeah, make a stealth check, no problem.
No, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna walk 4 steps over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I want to check out the other bubbles.
Yeah, remember it's half movement to stand up, so you will have used 20, yeah? And then
20,
you have
then
20
I still
more,
have 20 left, yeah.
Perfect. Alright, as you get close there, you can use, you already used your interaction, like we said, you can use a bonus action if you want to make some check on there
but
as well.
Make a fate roll to do that.
Okay, Andy, it's a low roll.
Well, you shouldn't do that. I'm going to roll high for you. I'm assuming the DMs don't mind. I'm going to roll high for Yagu's fate roll.
Sure.
Yeah, please. You don't. That's fine.
Well.
Nice.
Mark, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. This is how we beat your curse.
I'm still telling you, it's not me having a reverse course, it's just you rolling a fate roll that happens to be always right. I'm telling you, there's something up about
I've never failed a fate roll for you because I just ignore whatever you want to do.
Anyway, Mo, go ahead.
What do you want? Perception? Is that what you're doing? We're going for?
If I can do it for free now, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. As you come close, immediately you see in there that there are 3 ethereal figures of dwarfs in there. and again, they look familiar to you. I'll say this is a free history check, just to kind of maybe get a memory of who these people are. 12? Okay, the thing is, you recognize one of them quite immediately, and you think back. Wait, are these the dwarves that got killed in the house? How are they here, and how are they? Why are they in this form?
You mean piano house or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the house where the violin was played. Yeah, with the poison blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
The poison soup, right?
Yep, the poison soup. And you're like, what? Why are they there? Why are they? You know, and you don't know the reason why. If you want, you can glean more information if you step into the circle. But I don't know if you have any more movement.
I don't.
Okay, well.
That's the first I could go. In that case, I will use action to heal myself for 24 points with Lay of Hands.
Okay.
I just assume Jocko is still a bit of fire, and he will literally turn the fire into an holy... into his hands, and it will glow, and it will heal him a bit, and he will rage again, because I got downed.
Wouldn't it be the bonus action to do the check, though? Because you used an interaction already.
No, I got a fate roll.
Yeah.
But can you rage because you used your bonus
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because the fate roll,
I thought I got it for free because I thought I got the fate roll.
The fate roll is to determine if you can use your bonus action to do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry
that's
for that.
okay. Then I
I mean, if you want to, I guess you cannot miss half the information. I'm sorry. Okay, good. Sorry for the confusion.
There are 3 elves in here, and I will rage.
No.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
No, okay, fine. I won't rage and hope he doesn't hit me.
Okay. All right. You know he's used already 2 legendary actions, so yeah. Anyway, after your turn, if you're done, actually, we move to the camera moves towards you, Bruce Moonbear.
I'm going to activate Eldritch Maul, so I get 1 extra to attack rolls and damage rolls, and I get 30 foot of range, 1d6 force damage on top of anything I roll, and my first attack will have advantage on this guy, and I'm going to go really quick as well. So the blade is drawn, he's moving super quick, you see the tattoo light up and move down his arm, see on his hands onto the blade, and as he swings the sword, this eldritch claws are going to whoosh and swipe at him as I roll to attack. Here we go.
Amazing.
That's a 21.
What is the range on the thingy, actually? 30. Yeah, okay. Yeah, perfect. Cool.
Claws reach out and slash at him for...
yeah.
So I get a +1 to damage and attack, so it'd be 22 to hit and 15 slash.
Yeah, that definitely hits. He's used his reaction, so he's got no shield.
15 plus
You add your 1d6?
And your 1d6.
So his little pop as I hit him.
So 18.
And I get another 2 attacks. I may as well roll. I'm going to go recklessly now because the guiding bolt's already been used up. So I'll continue swinging.
Yeah, why not?
Advantage. Avantage.
Okay, awesome.
Here we go. Slash, slash. That's a 27.
Wow, okay, yeah. 27 hits.
So if it's 14 slashing, 2 rage again, and one of them, and a 2. That's gradually getting better. And a slightly bigger popping sound. And here we go, last one because of haste. Thank you very much for haste, by the way.
I'm assuming you're tracking his paper on HP on paper, right?
Yeah, I'm doing that, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. That's 26 to hit, 12 slashing damage, 2 rage damage, and let's get a 3. 3! I slightly bang! You're a bang this time. It becomes a bang!
Artificial leveling. Go on.
Yeah, amazing. He looks I will lie if I say you cannot see any as he's hitting him, but he doesn't seem to be bruising at all. He's got a lot of health, and you gather he's very strong.
Well, of course he is. Yeah, so slash. Bruce's words just a blur right now. You can't make out what he's saying anymore. The smack talk is too quick. It's too quick.
He's very bad, mixed with screams, I guess.
You
Cool.
hear him laughing every now and again. If you listen carefully, you can almost hear him say that someone's cruising for a bruising, but really, really quickly.
Does he sound like a Tasmanian devil?
And that's my turn. That's my action. My bonus action. Yeah. That's me good.
Oh, all right. As you hit him, at the end of your turn, he will use one more legendary action to use Eldritch move, and he will move away down from you, and he will place himself behind the monolith, and you will see him disappear down.
Oh, he's going down to the floor. Okay.
No, I mean disappear because the monolith is completely covering him. Like you can't see him because the monolith is in between at the moment.
So he's just sort of moved backwards then. We don't know if he moved down.
Yeah, he's kind of like moved back and then go all the way down. So he's on the. You aren't sure whether he's on the floor or not because Yagu, you see, he's like
he's on the floor.
10 feet. He's 10 feet off the floor. He's just 20 feet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get you now. He's just hiding behind us, so I can't see him.
But he's hiding from Errol because he knows he sees Errol ready with his bow, and he took quite a bit of damage earlier on, and he doesn't want to do that. Cool. And that will finish his legendary action. Errol, you're next.
So I'm going to use 5, 10. Oh, 10. Get back there. I'm moving into space. I know it looks weird because of the circle. Do I see anything? Because I saw Aki go into it, and Errol's thinking maybe there's something to it.
Okay. Immediately as you step in, you feel the same intense heat in this place. When Aki saw the sigil and when Ruin saw the sigil, none of the people on the outside saw it. So remember that. So in here, again, when you look down, you see this copper dragonborn there kind of looking at you, recognizing you, and trying to use his elbow to kind of break out, but nothing seems to be. It's like he's trapped in there. You can make a free action Arcana check if you want.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna do that real quick. Please be good. I'm not using inspiration yet. Nope.
You're unsure. You just feel this kind of heat intensity at the moment, but you don't know what to do. Or outside, everything looks a bit fuzzy, like you've stepped into, you realize as well. Actually, I'll give you something in that case. Your wrist spanner twitches a little bit as you kind of step through. So it seems like there's either some sort of planar shift happening, but I think it's more closer towards it twitching because there's some strong magical presence in this aura.
I'm with the Rift Spanner knowing that I'm going to ask you a question you don't have to answer, but would I know that this is ethereal plane, specifically magic? Because if it is ethereal plane, I do have a plan. If not, then I'm just going to move on.
Not with that roll, you won't be able to tell. You can use an action to make more checks if you want, and I can give you more.
Action specifically?
Or you can make a fate roll bonus action to consume your bonus action.
Would you like an inspiration point from me? Am I allowed to give him one with two of
No,
them?
I have an inspiration. The problem is that I need both to do what I want to do, and I can't afford to waste.
I mean, you might as well use a fate roll to see if you can do it as a bonus action, because if you fail, you still have your bonus action to do whatever you want with it. So
we'll do that then. I'm just gonna make a fate roll high. I'm just gonna do that just to determine it. Nope. Okay, that's fine. So knowing that in this very quick short time, Errol's not gonna get any more information. He's gonna step out. So 15, 20, and then 25, 30. Do I see him yet, or is he still in cover?
As you put yourself there, he's got a tiny bit of cover. You could move one more space down, then you will see him fully.
All right. Yep. And then that's 35 right there. All right.
Yes. So now you let me just make sure. Yeah, I think with the line, definitely. Yeah, you can see him now.
All right. And with that, then Errol is going to take out his bow, or he already has his bow, and he is going to make 2 more shots at him, and I believe the first one has advantage because of guiding. Or wait,
No,
Bruce
it's
already
gone
hit.
through, struck it.
Yep. So
Yeah.
he's just gonna make 2 shots at him. The first one's gonna be sharpshooter, so I'll get that on.
Okay, so -5.
And bonus action,
Yeah.
since I still have it. How far is he? Let's see. He's about 25 plus. He said he was 10 feet in the air.
Yeah.
So total
30.
25 plus 5 is
30.
30 feet. Yep, it'll stay out. So bonus action, I'm activating Planar Warrior. So Errol is just going to touch his wrist spanner, tap it on his shoulder, and you'll just notice just wind just constantly spreading to his arm, to his bow. And I'm trying to find it out, then I can display it for you guys. All right, there we go. So now, with that in mind, Planar Warrior and Sharpshooter is going to be on as I take the first shot at him.
Okay, awesome.
That's not going to hit. That's fine. So I assume that misses.
Yeah, you see, like once more, he's keeps doing this trick. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. He just stays completely still, and the arrow goes white, and he smiles. Like,
That's fine. So next shot is not going to be Sharpshooter, but I'm going to take a second shot at him anyway. Oof. Okay, that is going to be a 16. I doubt that hits either.
yeah, he as well. This time he does move. As he thinks he's gonna hit him, he gets quite close, and he kind of ducks, and you see from his head the arrow goes white.
That'll be the end of Errol's turn then.
As you shoot the 2 arrows, just before your turn ends, you kind of instinctively look to your left over your shoulder, and you think you see Ruin. That's your end of your turn.
Okay. Yep.
Ruin, it's your turn. At the start of your turn, you take the lights within the stars begin kind of burning bright, and you take 3 points of radiant damage.
Oh, joke's on you. I'll use. If I use my reaction now, I'll get it back as soon as my turn ends, right?
Yeah.
No.
No,
This
actually, it has to be out of your turn, and then you get it back on your turn.
Yeah. So this will consume it on your turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
screw it. I'll just take the
That's
3
what I
points of
did. That I
damage.
fucked up
Yeah.
myself earlier.
I was gonna use Barry's gift.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we are. Don't worry.
I think
Aw.
that sounds like a good idea.
No, it's just no. I'll take the 3 points of damage. I
Okay.
won't use the reaction.
Yeah, don't waste anything on that. Yeah.
Then I have a question. If I fly 5 feet up in the air, I'm free, right? Like I'm no longer restricted movement.
No.
If you fly 5 feet in the air, you will fly 10 in terms of movement discount, and then you are free. Yeah.
It's like it's
Yeah.
sucking you.
You're
It's
in
like
your
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. Because if I went to the left or right, it's gonna be the same.
Yeah, that's no problem. So you will
But
use. You
that'll
still
keep-
have 20 feet. You'll still have 20 feet of movement when you move 5 feet up in the air.
That's perfect. But I won't have difficult terrain anymore.
No, not
Okay,
anymore.
I will go 5 feet up in the air, and I will go 10, 15, 20.
That should be all you got.
25. Yeah, I know. I just realized I should have tried to read those runes one more time before I left, but oh well.
You can do it retroactively. Let's be fair, it's fine. If you want to
Okay.
use your bonus action, make a fate roll, and we can do that.
Could, okay. I'm gonna say low.
Okay.
wait, what is he doing?
High.
Trying to look for the runes or whatever. Something like that.
Yeah, he can just make an Arcana check if he wants to. Like the free action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you haven't used your thingy.
Okay.
What's your movement? What's your max movement?
It's fine. I rolled a 4 anyways.
You're full? Okay, yeah. Good.
My
Just
max
carry him.
movement's 30.
30? Okay, so you can
Nice
only move.
one.
You'll only be able to move 20 feet. Just remember that.
10, 15, 20. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's as far as I can get.
Mhm.
But so it's trying to get a
Okay.
15, 20, 25. Yeah. And then I will. Is he hidden from me pretty well?
It's got cover.
From where you are, yeah, he's definitely got a major cover.
3/4 cover. Yeah,
Then
plus
I
one.
will look over to.
He's got you've got your Hexblade's Curse out there, so I'd say if you can risk rolling high, try and get a 19 or 20, it'll be a crit. I don't know whether cover hurts crits, I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
No,
I
it doesn't.
think this round is more of a setup round for me.
Okay.
You know what I'll do?
Tell us.
Yeah.
Please.
I'll reach into my coat and pull out the Wand of Wonder.
Oh, for you crit.
Jesus Christ.
Perfect.
And
Chaos, chaos, chaos.
I will flick it to the obelisk.
You get it.
Invulnerable, remember?
Remember, it's invulnerable.
I will flick it at behind the obelisk at Zatimus.
Yeah, you're gonna use a
And I'll
charge.
say, your days are numbered, Zatimus. I've got a wand and it's wonderful.
You see his eyes widen and kind of like open wide for a second as he recognizes the item, and you think, oh, this fucking fairy is crazy. What is it
But
doing?
we all have the exact same look. Like, what the?
One of wonder.
I'm so gonna get you a deck of many things.
Oh
trust me.
my
Oh
god.
god.
Well-
Okay.
You are stunned until the start of your next turn.
Oh no!
Believing something awesome has just happened, and I'm just standing there like,
I did tell you,
Yeah,
this thing
he's-
is not worth the hassle.
Wow.
Yeah, you kind of like, I guess you kind of like, he stares at you and you see he's kind of scared for a second, and then slowly he does this, and then his eyes kind of roll on the back of his skull, like, oh.
Everyone agrees, they all kind of look at him and nod and
And
go,
he
"Yeah."
starts to saying, "You came the wrong day. You want to ruin my friend Rose's birthday today, didn't you?" And I leave it to Mo.
As Zanimus uses a special legendary action to appear in front of Aki. And as he does, you see the tentacle wraps around you and picks you up and looks at you, and he goes, "I see you, Ross. I know that you are controlling Aki,
Does this matter?
but his fate is sealed. But I wish you a happy birthday and hope you have many more." And then he releases Aki and disappears and goes back to where he was.
And I'll see that. Happy birthday, Ross, from all of us. I hope you have a good one. Because this weekend is a belated birthday, but yeah. Alright, and for you
Thank you
watching
very
at home, let's take a little break. Yeah, no, come on, man. It's the least we can do. Sorry for forgetting. We should be on top of it, and you should have put it on the chat.
Oh, no, it's good.
Alright, so please don't go anywhere. For you watching at home, this is getting tenser and tenser at the second, and yeah, we'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Bye. Right, and we are back live. Thank you for holding on. As we continue, as we are here, our heroes have traveled to the Feywild and are fighting this creature who has entrapped and potentially using the life force of Aki's family to empower himself and live for another 100 years, as he mentioned. So we go back on the initiative on round 3. Counter round 3. Cool. So the top of the initiative, Diggy, you have the...
Yeah, I'm gonna
What would you like to do?
run out 30 feet towards me because I believe the Bigby's hand doesn't have a reaction, so it can't attack me.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I go run out 30 feet there, look towards Ruin, and just say, and I'll shout towards him, knowing he's like just stuck there with a wand. Just say, "You rank fucking amateur," and then I'll turn to Zadamus, psychic once again.
Okay.
Okay. From where you are, he's got a little bit of cover.
It
so
doesn't
he's
matter.
got
It's a
a...
saving throw.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Intelligence, is it?
Yep, just another psychic lance.
So you try to do Psychic Lance again. As you say his name, it does got no effect, and Zadimos will go ahead and try to save against it as you see his demeanor changes.
Screaming it again, even though I know it doesn't work. As I'm saying the words, the lance just kind of shoots out from my mouth. Just saying it with so much rage.
Okay.
Ooh,
what nice.
Fucking hell.
He kind of like, you see that, you feel the force of his magic fighting yours, and in this instance, he seems to kind of like, you hear in your mind, no. So he saves, but he still takes out damage now.
Pretty good. 15.
Yeah.
Plus spiritual focus.
So 15.
Yeah, so it's 37 half.
So
Okay, so 37,
18.
36 is 8, 18. Yeah.
my mind just went blank there. Wow.
18, yeah? Okay, cool.
Yep, okay, that's it. And bonus action. Bonus action. Bruce. Bonus action Herald. Striking down, striking hard. D8 of inspiration.
You.
How many inspirations do you have left? 2? 1?
2.
2. Yeah, okay.
2, and I'm holding Bard Tail.
Got you. Where are you? There. Okay.
I am there.
Okay.
I'm on
You
the
see behind you what I've described before. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Cool.
Action, bonus action. That's all I can do.
Mr. Fang.
All right. So Sadimos Fan, at the beginning of his turn, you see somehow he starts to look better, and all the damage, some of the damage you've taken, you feel. No, actually, take it away because it's better if you describe this than me.
Okay.
That's what we agree.
You actually see. This will be a little bit of a reveal to you all that all of the... We should have been doing this from the beginning, but we forgot. Now we're doing it now because we remembered.
Just remember it.
But it's good.
You know what? I'll just do this.
All the 7 circles glow, and you see Zanimus's wounds that has been struck begin to heal. Aki, you see Dulthea, yes, sorry. Dulthea wince in pain when this happens. As if it is affecting him as well in some way. Ruin, roll a d6.
Okay. 5?
You take 5 points of damage.
Is it radiant, or what kind of damage is it?
It is necrotic, I guess, right?
Yeah, necrotic. Yeah.
Do I know why?
No, but Errol, you see, as you look to the left, you do see like an image of Ruin in there, like an inferior version of him. He kind of winces in pain, and then you see Ruin over there, still frozen, happy in his face, just kind of necrotic damage, just kind of flush over him.
Make a history check, Ruin, actually, quickly, if it's okay.
Oh, it's cocked like a motherfucker.
14.
Okay. 14. With a 14 is actually enough. A flash in the moment you take this pain and this necrotic energy kind of like searches through you. A flash kind of like enters your mind, and you remember that time when you died, almost died. You were unconscious, and you were between life and death on the veil, and you had a vision in which somehow when you died, you were inside, encased on a black crystal-like structure. And at this point, you look at the monolith, and you think, was I trapped in there? And your flash, as the pain keeps going, that thought goes away from your mind.
That was back when we fought the
Here?
Behir.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is
And you remember... Yeah, actually, you go, Mo.
No, I was just gonna say that you kind of, there is a correlation between you and the dwarves. There's
Yeah.
something that happened between you, or that has caused this. It might not be directly you, but something did happen.
Yeah. However, as the turn is going, Sadimos will fly up and go all the way once more, but this time just staying where he is, and he will fly 30 feet up in the air. I'm sorry, Andy.
I should have kept my mouth shut. That's what I should have done.
I know, I was gonna do that, because he doesn't want to be that close to you, now that he knows that you have a certain amount of distance, he will actually move back, so to force you to use some of your movement potentially.
Sure.
As well, so he will move all the way there.
How far does he go?
And he's backed 30 feet up.
Okay.
From there, he will look at his huge big beast hand, and from behind you hear the movement, Bruce. The hand moves all the way to you.
Uh-oh.
And he tries to grapple you.
It's upsetting. So it's a straight roll because it's a big hand.
Let me just see how it works. Actually, I don't think that's when two sides bigger. I think at this point you still have the same. There is no extra anything with one size. Yeah.
Okay.
His strength is plus 8. So
It's a
I'm
grapple check.
using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay.
You have
grasping
advantage with the hand.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Wait.
Your hand's strength score and the target is medium or smaller, you have advantage. Yeah. Okay. But this
I
is
get
because
advantage.
this is a special thing.
I get advantage as well because I'm raging, so does that mean it's just cancelled out?
Yeah. So let's just do both straight roll if you're happy with that. Just to make it simpler.
I mean, I'd like
Plus-
advantage, but...
Sure. do it. Let's both do the advantage. Sure.
No, I mean,
It's
I want
fine.
advantage, you get nothing. That's why I
No,
want.
what do you mean? No. Okay.
I got
I have a 23.
Oh my god, that was close.
Yeah, he's got a plus 8, right? Yeah, he's a plus 8, and advantage. My highest roll is 15, so yeah, 23. So as the hand tries to grapple you, is unsuccessful, and you hear Sadimos kind of like flinch and in anger, and from there, as he cannot actually see you as well, you're hidden a little bit from the monolith at the moment. He will, he will focus this time on Earth and do 2 of these psychic attacks. You feel it invading your mind, Earth. As he attacks you twice. I'll do 2 rolls.
The AC is 18, unless these are saving rolls. But
Okay.
18 is the AC.
Alright. Okay, so 18 it will be 2 hits, unfortunately.
Sure. Okay.
As you feel it like entering your mind and kind of like violating it somehow. Not literally, but yeah. You will take, let me roll it actually, just to make it fairer. So you guys don't say that I'm using average damage too much. Okay, so let's say that this will be this damage twice. So actually it is below there. Yeah, so it will be 23 and 23, 46 points of psychic damage. And I need you to make 2 charisma saving throws, please.
46 damage. Okay, and then
Yeah.
2 charisma saves, you said? So here,
Mhm.
I'm just going to make the first one. I need to make con saves after this, but... So that's an 11 for
Yeah.
the first one.
Okay. As you fail, you feel like your body gets stuck. You are stunned until the end of the leech's next turn. So for one round, you are stunned.
We've just
Gotcha.
lost
Let me make the con
turn.
saves anyway, because I doubt I'll be able. Actually,
Yeah, I think when you're stunned, you're incapacitated, so you lose concentration straight away. I
Gotcha.
believe. Let me
Alright,
just
yep.
double check. But let's just have a look quickly.
It is
Uh,
incapacitated, so I'm not sure if that means concentration's
It's
done.
done.
Yes, it does.
You are incapacitated. Can move. Enemy attacks have advantage.
It does.
It
It's
might
got-
not be. It does lose concentration.
Yeah, it
Yep.
does.
Oh, yeah, it does,
You're
right?
considered incapacitated.
Mm.
All right. So
Yeah.
in that case, then yeah, Yagu, your protection from good and evil's gone, and I already subtracted the damage, and yeah, Errol's just like horrified. Like it's the opposite of Ruin's happy expression. It's more like literally being frozen. Like
Shit.
All right, so that changes something. Actually, I just realized I'm gonna be a real asshole here now,
sure.
and I'm gonna roll with advantage for the second one. Okay, no, it's not a crit. It's still the same. Sure. Okay.
Why was it event? Oh, because yeah,
Wait.
I get what you mean. Yep, the stun. Never mind. I got it.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Cool. And then after he uses that, let's say that that will be his turn for now. And that will finish. He just flies as he was in the air, and that will be the end of his turn. After him, we move to the lair action. No, if you're okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, I can do it.
No, I'm good. Bruce, roll a d6.
6.
A 6! Woohoo! Fun times! Alright. You begin to see operating into the world near you these kind of strange, bulbous, round-like, balloon-like creatures. Each next to one of you, and immediately as they do, they will take their turns and start walloping you guys. I'll show you where they are.
You get advantage on me because I'm stunned.
Got you.
And Ruin then.
Mhm.
Yep.
Bop. Where are you, Brucey? Bop. And Yagu. Bop. Where is Aki? You're all the way up there. No escape for you, Aki. They're coming. Bop.
I can't see anything.
I can't see him either.
You will.
Yeah, no, they will appear in 1 second.
Roll layer.
Oh, gotcha.
Huh, DM struggles. Okay. How do I? Yeah, maybe I just do it this way. Oh, I think I've got them all. I don't know. Let's see. Bop.
Yeah. Let me
1,
have a
2,
look
3,
to
4,
help you.
5, 6. Nice. And as they do, they will. Do they use their scintillating eye straight away? Right.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I need all of you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Can I still make them even incapacitated?
Yes.
They're at advantage because of Hero's Feast.
Yes.
Yep.
And,
Not
Actually-
mine.
yours is
Quickly
straight roll.
display as well, just for you to guys see what this creature looks like. Quickly, 1 second.
I think it's with the other thing.
That's why, yeah. Yeah, he's with
Where
this,
is it? Did you
right.
did you get rid of it?
I'm moving it upwards so it's easier, and then from here we can do it quickly. Yeah.
We started
Now.
this round.
I can just
Come on,
okay.
go large, zoom. I'm
You don't-
pressing it. You should be doing it. Okay, yeah, damn it. Okay, we both did. That's why. All right. Yeah, I'll do it only on my own.
The
Let's
pumpkin
try.
then.
Yeah, now he's there, right?
Yeah.
So the thing next to it, that's how the creature that just appeared look like. Did you have enough time to see it, or shall I put it up again?
I saw it.
That's good.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, see it again.
Yeah. Okay.
Did who
Yeah.
who failed? Who got below?
Yeah, that's the monolith.
Harold failed and Ziggy failed. Okay, so you all take
Wait, below what?
And
Oh, we'll never get another save.
You all take. So the people that fail take 7 points of damage. The rest of you take 3 points of damage.
Gotcha. 7? Gotcha.
Radiant or necrotic?
It is necrotic damage.
I take less than that. Thank goodness.
I'm really, really happy we took my hero's feats.
Wait, let me double check that again. Sorry. No, it's actually psychic damage. Sorry for Bruce. That is.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else to it. No, that's it, right? They just take the damage or half as much. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's it.
that's it.
Mhm.
Yep, that's them, and they're just kind of bobbling around as they kind of, with their crazy eye, looking at you all, even when they turn. That's the lair action. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, this is how the monolith looks like as well. So you guys should see on the screen, right?
No.
No? Why not? You should be.
There it is.
there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
There
Do
it
it
is.
again, sorry Mo, I clicked it out.
Yeah, we can see it now.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So yeah, that's how
Um,
it looks like. Cool.
Having seen Zadimus healing and clearly drawing on his family, Aki's going to. When that happened, we saw the sigils or the dark speech sigil kind of light up. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah.
dark area, the whole circle just lit up. Not the sigil specifically itself, but you know the sigil's in there. It was almost like if you weren't focusing on it, if you didn't make the Arcana check or looking for it for this magic, you wouldn't be able to see it normally. But you know that there's a
Right.
sigil in there. You don't know what it means or anything like that, but
Right. Aki's going to try and cast Dispel Magic on the sigil or whatever he can best identify as that magic.
as you're
The sigil's
standing
there.
outside, you don't see it, but you can go inside if you want.
Yeah, okay. You're only saying that because you want an attack of opportunity, I'm guessing. But if I only go there, I'm still 5 feet away. Does that count?
That counts. That's fine. No, I wasn't even thinking about that, but damn. I'm just gonna double check. Did we do anything for Dispel Magic? I don't think we did.
I don't think we. Let me just double check as well. You have them. We haven't. Yeah, it's there, right? In Roll20, everything. Okay, let me just have a look. Let's have a look.
No, I don't think we took that into consideration, but
I will go for a pro, but up to you.
what was that?
I will go for a pro, maybe. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Maybe for it to work, but it will require maybe a little check or something like that. I don't know.
No, it's fine. Just
Dispel
make
Magic always requires a roll anyway, like Counterspell does.
yeah, but no, this is fine. But what I actually want you to do is
Yeah, we'll still need to do the check.
make an Arcana check again.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is to kind of, as you step in, you're trying to figure out and see that sigil once again. So
Let's say that as you have
With
the Dispel
advantage.
Magic on, it will give you advantage as well.
Right. I'm going to use my inspiration on that because I want to know how this works.
no, you get the Arcana. You've already seen the Arcana, the sigil once, so you have it with advantage. So
Yeah.
make another Arcana check again.
Without
Oh,
the
right.
inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, without the inspiration. Okay.
19,
As you see it now, you're casting Dispel Magic on it. All right. Immediately as you do, you see the sigil to kind of burn away, and immediately the aura of flame on this thing disappears, and only you see it for a moment, as if that there was this kind of magical tendril that was attached to this circle, begin to pull away back into the monolith itself, as if it had been broken.
You hear Sadimo scream as you do that, and angry, and he looks a little bit like more how he was. Like some of his healing is almost gone away for a second.
You have
Everybody.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. You go.
Yeah, no, immediately this time, the fuzziness,
Yeah.
you can speak to everyone now. The haze is gone now, and everyone can see and hear you perfectly as you speak. Go ahead.
Is it? There are sigils on each of these things. That's what we need the scissors for. Or if you can dispel it. Can I turn and see? Can I still see Dulfir?
Yeah, he's in
He's
there.
in there?
He's still trapped, but he's still trapped. He's still trapped by this layer. You can't get to him. It seems like for now, out of game, I don't think
Mhm.
you'll be able to reach him.
Okay. Then Aki will.
I'll give you
turn and-
when you break that, you see that he, even though he's ethereal, he looks more like shriveled. And in the moment you break in this, he looks more like normal again.
Well, so nothing's being pulled out of him anymore.
Yeah, he was before, but now it seems like he stopped. You know.
Great.
You also
Then-
sorry, just last final thing that you'll see as this happens. You see that Zadimus kind of focuses his energy, and the rest of the 6 circles that remaining seem to have this kind of barrier over them, as if stopping you from attacking them this round. So
Okay.
out of game.
One per round.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody make a note of that. Then Aki will kind of feel a little bit like he's figured something out. You never figure something out. This is helping. This is saving people. And seeing that and seeing Dulfir looking a bit better just gets even angrier at the fact that his mum's in one of these things and he can't find her. He'll turn around to this little thing that's just tried to hurt him and just again grip very tightly on the Pathmaker and set it alight and take a flame blade attack at this little thing. If that is something I get to do, considering where it is.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wait, dispel magic is an action?
it's a bonus action.
Okay, then go ahead.
For you, yeah, because
Again, I assume.
Hmm?
Never mind. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
we're just trying to figure out why it's a bonus action. We can't remember.
I don't know. It's just listed as a bonus action here on my
Mm.
character sheet when I added
It
it.
shouldn't be though.
Or
Unless-
dispel
No?
magic.
Yeah. Maybe you have a special something. Maybe some item that you have allow it to do it
No.
as a bonus action. No.
Just,
So then it
if I
should
go to
be
this-
it should be an action then. Unless,
Really?
I've got it as an action on my character sheet.
Yeah, it's an action
That-
on mine.
yeah. No,
Right,
it's
then
an
I'm gonna have to figure out why it's.
But you
showing
could
me
have
can't-
Twinny if you wanted. I mean, not Twinny, like a Quicken, no? To make it.
I could have quickened it. No, I wouldn't
Yeah,
quicken
if you
that.
wanted.
I would quicken the green flame blade if given the choice. So if I say that was the action, then I'll quicken the green flame blade if that's okay by you.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah,
can do
that's-
that. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, that's no problem.
So we'll turn and swing with the Pathmaker for what's actually the first time.
Yay! Come on.
That'll make it a good one.
So
Would you like an advantage point to make this one count? I'll happily give you one, but I can save it for whoever.
I've got an inspiration if I really want to land
I
it.
was
Don't worry.
Let's save it for the dispels.
Hey, Andy, you sound very distant, by the way. You might want to.
I was speaking quietly. That's all.
Oh, okay. Just to double check.
Oh, it doesn't seem to be coming up when I'm clicking on it.
Any second now.
No, it's just showing me the information about the. There, can I do that? There we go.
There you go.
22 to hit.
22 does hit. 11 points of damage does hit the
11
creature.
piercing.
Piercing.
Nope.
Yeah.
11, and then the green flame blade on top of that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, right,
Okay.
that's a different thing. Then it's actually the 2 out of those. Right, so it turns out there's extra buttons on this weapon that I can press and I get everything.
So 13 in total.
13 in total.
Okay. All right. As you hit this creature, it takes the damage. Looks very wounded, but it's still alive.
Right, I think that ends my turn. I'm not going to abandon Dulfir.
All right. As your turn ends, Sadimos will take a legendary action to actually. Yeah, okay. Let's just keep it simple because I had a different plan and it didn't work. So yeah, he will take this one. Sorry, apologies for that. To point towards you, Harold, and once more, you will see that all these unusual-looking flames start gathering underneath you. I mean, sorry, not Harold, Siggy. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Both of us.
Are you within 5 feet of each other?
I'm-
Actually, no, you're not.
No.
Just
no, you're
Ziggy,
not.
just Ziggy then.
Just Siggy, yeah.
Death save.
Yes, please.
Okay. 23.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's a good one. This will be half damage. So let me roll it. All right. Okay. So 14 points of necrotic damage.
Is
As
that half?
this, yeah, already half
Right.
from 28.
Yeah.
And I will end his legendary action. Yagu, you are next. Are you concentrating on anything? No, you're not actually. Okay, cool.
No.
No, all right. Yagu, you are next.
Should I be selfish and keep myself up, or should I do the better thing for the group?
Yourself up.
The little beach ball things don't have much health. You can take that one out as well.
I could either take them both out, or I could try to heal myself. It's either one. Yeah, I will go for the attack option. I will free action pull out the second sword, flaming sword, and I will swing recklessly to balloon creature next to me. That's not with advantage, or roll again. It's not much.
Yes. So.
Oh yeah, I should have raged first, yeah.
You're
That's
gonna-
okay, I will just do this fun attack first and then I will rage afterwards.
All right. 10 points of damage. It takes it.
And I will also do level 1 smite to it. 5 extra.
5 extra.
Unless it's an undead or a fiend.
It is not either one.
Cool. Then that's it.
5.
10
Uh,
points total.
15, 10 plus 5, isn't it?
Oh, that's yeah. It's still alive.
Fuck.
Barely.
Yeah, I should have rage first. Now I rage in second attack hits. Yeah.
That hits, and with this, you see it as you hit it. It just bursts. You would be making a Constitution saving throw. Unfortunately, you don't have to
Yeah.
because you are immune to poison. So
Yay!
good stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
This one disappears. Goodbye.
Then I will take a quick look inside. Do I see anything else beside of the scribble thingy?
Well, as you step inside this place, which number is this? C4? C4. What is C4?
Is this C4?
It's a C4.
I can see the people on it.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
These are the ones we've identified.
Yep.
Oh.
I forgot to reveal it last time, so yeah. Yagu, you see 3 dwarfs underneath, but immediately as you step inside, you
Ignore
begin
that, yeah.
you begin to feel like your skin begins to kind of bubble with like this corrosion around you, and you try to kind of wipe it off of this kind of acidic feeling, but every time you do, it's just not coming off, and you feel the kind of intensity of it. It's not doing anything at the moment, but this is what you kind of feel. You do not have any more free actions or anything like that to make
Ah, use it
checks.
to grab the sword.
Yeah, so that's kind of what you get at the moment only.
Sure. And I see the words thingy, the magical scribbles.
You do not see that yet, unless you make an
Okay.
Arcana check, so you can make that
Okay,
next.
sure. Then I will just keep on scrolling down
All right,
till here.
all right.
And I poke my head in as well and see if I can find
Yeah, and as you step into this one, which is sorry, that was C6. I just told you the wrong one. That was C6. My bad. Let's retcon what I just told you about the acid stuff. In that one, you actually, when you step in, you feel like you're getting, you know, when you go too deep in the water, you feel the pressure crushing you. That's what you felt when you stepped into the previous one. When you step into this one, you immediately feel cold. There is this kind of permeating cold in this whole area. But as you do, underneath you, you do see a bugbear that is just currently just kind of slumped down. He sees you, looks up all glump, looks down, and then realizes, and he kind of starts standing up and starting to hit the glass, trying to get out, but with no avail.
Understandable. And then there's 10 movements. Walk over there, and that's the end.
All right.
Right.
Good.
Amazing. Cool. So after your turn, you done? You're good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the camera moves towards you, Bruce, as you have this Vegna big beast handcam, huge thing, and this tiny creature next to you. What would you like to do?
Still vibrating from the haste. Would you allow me to neck a potion, run to Aki, take the scissors, sprint to this one, and free them? Because I've checked the distance. I can move 100 feet with haste.
Your speed will be doubled. So if your initial was 50, definitely.
It's more the item.
You will take an opportunity attack from the tiny creature, but yeah, you can definitely certainly try.
I can neck a potion, take the item from Aki, sprint to here, and then snip and free and get rid of those things.
We heard that there is a barrier on all the other ones that in this round now.
Yes, but you could still, that's a good point. So you could take the item as an interaction, and then from there you can, you will know, you saw it happening, that you think that you won't be able to cut whatever you need to cut next, but you still will have the item in hand, so that might want to change. Think about it, but yeah, it's an option.
I need to get ready so to help start freeing folk, because no one else has Dispel Magic, and the scissors can also do it. And Aki has both those things, so potion, greater healing.
Okay.
12.
Awesome.
That's not perfect. So. So
Aki would definitely surrender the scissors.
It misses.
I'm waiting for the hit miss. It's fantastic. All right.
Scissors.
So, I take it. Aki, scissors right now. Thank you. And then over here.
Okay.
All right. What now? What do?
You can actually step inside. It's just there is this kind of protective aura that's not allowing you to damage stuff in there at the moment. So, do you want to go in? Yeah. Okay. Again, you begin to see stars and eyes kind of looking at you from a distance and up close.
Just because I may have misunderstood something, or so I've got the scissors. We think the scissors are key to freeing these people. Can I do something to see? Right, how can I use these to get these folk out and do the dispel thing? What do?
Make an Arcana check. Yeah, make an Arcana check.
I'm gonna use an inspiration point for that, I think, because I really need to figure this out. Okay, here we go. Arcana, don't let me down. 16.
Yeah, as you step in there, you begin to see this kind of radiant glow appear right here of a sigil that Aki has kind of said. You can go up to it, but you see that there is this kind of protective shield on it at the moment that you can't seem to penetrate, even though you use the scissors or claw at it or hit it at the moment.
Okay, have I used my extra action to neck a potion and take the thing? So
you've used a bonus action, and then you went there, action, took the thing, ran across, free action to see this, so you still have your hasted action to do what you want.
Well, I was hoping I could use this thing to free these people, but you're saying that's not possible. Could I try violence on the sigil?
Violence? Yes, violence does nothing. Yes, you.
And you use another action to figure out the protective energy, maybe?
Can I do that?
I'll give you because Aki has already kind of mentioned it. You can only do.
To figure out how to free them without the spell magic. That's what I'm fishing for.
Yeah.
If the Arcane 16 will get it for me. Or
You,
I shout at someone, "Help! What do I do?" on my run there.
you don't know as of yet in a way that you know that the scissors potentially striking it with the scissors may break it. I can give you that, but you notice that that right now, even though you're trying to attack it and scrape it, just kind of flavor-wise, nothing is happening, and you feel a little stuck. But out of game, you can only destroy this once per turn. So when the round ends and starts, and it comes back to your turn, then potentially, if you get to yours first and break it, then it will break.
Right. Okay then. Well, with my remaining action, which I'm assuming still exists.
Dodge.
Just gonna run to the other one.
Very hill music starts to play.
I'm going to try the ring of. Can I use Ring of the Ram?
You've
Doesn't
used
matter.
it once.
An object.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got two more.
You can use an object though, so you could if it's a hasted action.
Object. Your Eldritch Maul's still active.
It is still active, but hang on. How far away is? Oh, I could reach that one. I'm gonna swing at the one by Ruin, and
Please don't that one me.
I will be rolling recklessly, so I probably won't hit you. As bizarre as that sounds.
I've known a couple of us to double nat one before.
Double that once. No, not 20 instead. Oh,
So I'm reasonably sure it's
Nice.
dead. This guy.
it is dead. And again, no poison effect because you're all immune to it. Great, good stuff.
Yep.
Stupid creatures. Bye bye.
Yeah. Ruin sees this thing bearing down, like just bibbling towards him, and suddenly just goes. It's gone.
All right.
Why do you
amazing.
keep moving that
Oh.
around? I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, that's all. Sorry, just
Oh,
ignore it.
I was just like, why is he
Yeah.
moving these things around?
Yeah, no, I'm just forgetting the aura. Okay, for the thing that is happening.
I
You
la-
finish your turn?
If you'd like me to shout one last thing, it's like, I'm gonna
Yeah, go
free
ahead.
them, and you can't stop me. To hopefully draw their attention away from everybody else.
No one heard you.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Double.
silence.
I-
Only
I-
Sadimos. You
I
see
have
that
15
Sadimos looks at you.
I have 15 feet of movement, so I go out here. I'm gonna free them. You can't stop me, and I go right back in again.
he says, well, let's see. You will have to revive them first. And then you see he starts like doing this movement and he says a few words of power. And around you, Aki, Herald, and Ziggy, this ball of purple flames burst as he casts a purple fireball. I need you all to make a dexterity
I
saving
fail
throw.
automatically. I'm stunned. Automatic fail.
Yep, you fell automatically.
Oh, what a natural one.
Inspiration. Ziggy, you got inspiration. Use it.
Yeah, I'll use an inspiration.
Yeah, please, that'll be a
I'm-
We
good.
need you to
I'm
stay
going
up
to
and conscious.
I'm going to use my favored by the gods here as well.
Yeah, that's a good call as well.
How big is that fireball range? It's a little area.
You're
Oh,
gonna
I
use your
see.
favorite by the gods?
Yeah. Did it not come
That's
up?
17.
Come on. Yes.
Okay, so you guys need to beat DC 17. Yeah, that's good. So Siggy, you are fine. You are successful. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yay. Okay. Yeah. You are fine as well. So only you, Herald, you fell. The others, they will take half of the damage. So it will be 32 half to 16. So 16 fire damage. Actually, it's not fire, it's radiant damage. 16 radiant damage with this fireball unusual.
You said it was 32.
And for you, 32. Yeah.
Do
Barrel
his,
down.
Right.
do his allies not get hit in the fireball, I'm guessing?
You
Okay,
see
Earl's-
that somehow this fireball actually doesn't burn these creatures.
Oh,
You gather it's
God,
part
yeah.
of his magic because they are
Right.
conjured by him.
Evocation mage.
Yes.
Right.
And,
That means also the tail of the traveler is gone, and because the temp hit points are now gone,
Yep.
and
Oh,
the spectral cloak fades.
Okay.
oh, damn. Okay. Any.
don't-
Yep. your protection on evil and good as well goes
No,
from the.
I'm down. So I'm asking if I make a
Yeah.
death save on my turn or not.
Yeah, you will do on your turn. So yeah, this finish the legendary action. Now we move to your turn. As you are between
Make a
life
con
and death, Herald, make a death save.
Nah, pup.
Haste
yeah.
also ends.
Whisper.
No, it's half
Did you
the
guys
save.
see it
It's
on roll
10.
20?
You beat 10.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that result means, so I'm just gonna hush.
Because I took 16. Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, that's fair. Stay.
We'll whisper
Yeah,
to
no,
you.
that's yeah. Okay, we'll whisper you.
Don't scare me.
So I'll put the crosses for you guys, so we know if that's okay. Siggy, you're still up, right, with 1 hit point.
1 hit point. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Sorry,
put
I was
that,
gonna put a cross.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
so-
sorry. I didn't mean to be a spoiler. I just wanted
fine.
to make sure that you hadn't made a mistake or something.
Fine.
Okay. Cool. And and that will finish as you are there between life and death, Herald. You feel for a second as you, for this kind of like ghost moment, a little bit of your spirit kind of comes out of you, and you feel that the soul or whatever spirit is coming out of you is getting pulled towards the monolith. So you think to yourself, if you died here, your soul will go trapped inside the monolith. But finish your turn. Ruin, you're next.
Shit.
Ruin will come back out of the stun and be like, "Oh, dude, that was fucking awesome! I just blew up this little balloon in front of me."
And you look around and you see death around
There
you.
it wasn't! And run back in again.
Maybe I should use this again.
Okay. What would you like to do, sir?
I dare you.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
dare
double
me.
dare you. I double dare you.
No,
Just for the
I
sake
don't
of
wanna.
chaos.
I don't wanna f up my team. You're tempting me though. If I go there, oh yeah, it doesn't get opportunity attacks. I forgot.
Mhm.
Do I want to try from here? Trying to read the obelisk. Because I have Runekeeper. Can I decipher anything from the obelisk? Like what it's for, what it can do, any rituals?
Make an Arcana check if you want.
With advantage, because I can read it.
Sure.
That's why we fish, boys.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. Looking at the monolith as you focus your eyes on it, and you think different things come to your mind, but innate evil is the main thing. You gather as well that this monolith is some kind of ritualistic monumental monolith, so it's probably erected on Vecna's liking, and there's a lot of power on it. With a 14, just a word comes to your mind that you perhaps might have potentially read somewhere: chronolith. That's where you comes. You don't know what it means, but you remember that from some reading or magic studies or something like that.
From all my reading at Candlekeep.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I don't want to hurt him and hurt myself. I'll go 30 feet over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's 5, 10. Thank you. And I will... I will put a hex on Zatimus Fang with my bonus action, and again I'll draw. This time it's a shorter, it's a quicker hex than I drew last time with the Hex Blaze Curse, and I will give him a normal hex at first level,
Okay.
and he will have disadvantage on Wisdom saving throws.
Checks, you mean?
Oh wait, shit!
Right?
Is it checks?
It's only
Oh,
ability
think
checks.
so.
Yeah.
Ability
fuck.
checks, yeah.
Then he
Sorry.
will have disadvantage on acrobatic or athletics or acrobatics.
So Dex, yeah?
Yeah, Dex
Dex
checks.
or
He'll-
Strength? Okay.
Dex.
Dex, yeah?
He'll have disadvantage on
Dex,
Dex checks.
Okay.
Dex checks, okay. I'll make a note.
Good
Dex
idea.
checks, disadvantage for this. Good.
And I will use my action to. I don't want to use a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm better off using the spell. I will. Do I have Quicken? Hold on a second. I'm so sorry. I should have Quicken. No, I have Twin and Subtle. I will Twin spell a Guiding Bolt at first level.
Okay.
And I will use it to pop this guy and pop this guy.
You can't cast Guiding Bolt because it's another spell. You have to
I
cast
thought it was concentration. Fuck, you're right. No, you're right. God dang it.
No, it's not that, because you did
Yeah.
bonus action Hex, which is a spell. So an action has to be a cantrip.
Yeah, so you can do a cantrip. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I keep forgetting that. Yeah.
If I
Double Eldritch-
bonus, if
double
I
Eldritch
twin,
Blast.
I was gonna say if I twin spell Eldritch Blast, is it 4 attacks?
No, it should only.
No, you can only twin spell things that target a single
Yeah.
creature.
Fuck. Ah!
You've got two anyway. If you're saying you've got two beams of
Do you
Eldritch
have
Blast
Toll-
anyway.
Don't you have Toll the Dead?
I do have Toll the Dead. What do we know that's
Oh,
hurt
shit,
so
wait.
far besides Zadamus? I can't hurt Zadamus. If I hurt Zadamus, I hurt.
They're all max health except this one that Aki hit. Go on.
I
hit
guess
something.
it's
Go,
worth.
go, go, go. Hit it.
I will
Damn it.
Toll the Dead on the one next to Aki. It's a Wisdom save 16.
Wisdom
Then I'll
save.
just go ahead and roll the damage.
All right, perfect.
It failed.
Then he will take 12 damage.
And as he does, he will go bye, poof, and
He'll just
disappear.
watch as his wounds just start to like. You cut him earlier, right, with the sword?
Yeah.
He'll watch as his wounds just open up more, and blood just keeps pouring out of him until the wound just tears him apart.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then
Nice.
that's it. That's all I got. I used my free action and everything.
Okay, so after your turn, we finish another round. So we move to round 4. Okay, so top of the initiative, we start with you, Ziggy, once more. What would you
Okay.
like to do?
So first thing is off the card I drew. The number 2 card is, I believe, wrong one. It is Beloved. It's not Beloved Friends. Okay, where is it? Here. Sorry. Combat Bard Tale. It is the Tale of the Renowned Duelist. So I'll use my action to do that against this little pumpkin thing next to me.
Okay, yeah. And the
so-
Goom Balloon.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is. So, as you see, the card that I drew, it's been floating around me constantly, but just as it's been there, but while it's happening, as it's floating around, it turns into a long, dark, finely crafted rapier, and just goes, like, there's a dark gleaming hand, just grabs hold of it and stabs quickly into whatever the fuck it is. I
Yeah.
literally don't remember what
The
you said.
balloon.
Yeah, Goom Balloon.
Um,
You can make any of you who wants can make an Arcana check to see if you recognize this creature from your.
I'm not gonna risk it. Either way,
No, don't worry.
it's Tale of the Renowned Duelist, so it's 2d8 plus 5. If I hit 27.
That hits. 14 points.
14 points of force damage on it.
Yup. Okay. Still up.
This isn't one of my spells, so I don't think I can add my Wait, can I add my d6 to damage? Because
You can't use bardic inspiration on yourself.
no, I mean
It's his
with
feature ability.
Spirit Session. Well, with Bard. Well, with
Is-
this Bard subclass, I gain a d6 to damage and healing. I do with spells, but
This is not a spell. No.
I don't.
It's
Yeah.
an ability.
No. Either way, he's still up. I've at least hurt him, and I'll bonus action heal Errol with a 3rd level. Where is it? Healing
Word.
word. Yep, 3rd level healing word. So that's 18 points of
Okay,
damage.
just
18
one
points of
second.
healing.
As you are about to heal Herald, Zadimos will say, "No, only death." And
Can you
he will counter spell you.
while casting
I'll
a
cast
spell?
it.
Hmm?
I'll sort of cast it then.
Sorry, say it again.
I'll sort of cast it.
You sort of casted it? No, come on, I
Subtle.
didn't want to enter. Oh, subtle, yeah, no. If he just subtle, then no, he cannot see it, then yeah.
Yep.
So let's
I'll
say
cast
that
it.
he didn't see it. Yeah, sorry, I missed that tiny detail. Apologies. Cool.
Yeah, so you heal 18 points of healing.
Nice.
It's not though, I could have rolled a lot fucking better.
No, I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain.
It's pretty okay. It's pretty average.
Yeah. Cool.
There we go.
Back up.
Yep, that's it.
Finish.
That's all I can do.
Okay, so Sadimos Funk will fucking hell. What is it gonna do actually?
If it means anything, Bruce has been deliberately trying to antagonize him and all his mates.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm just thinking whether.
He has been making a point of. I've been making a point of doing that the whole fight.
Yeah, let's do something actually. Yeah, of course. Yeah, okay, that's a good one. He will actually, you'll see like almost like a scary kind of movie. He will just levitate on the air, flying in your direction all the way. And when he's around 15 feet away from you, that is actually his movement, you will see once more this tentacle kind of like comes out of his chest, and he will try to hit you with it. Enraged. You have the scissors, that fucking witch. I'm gonna cut her head off with it. And then you realize that he is not impressed because she didn't tell you, but you gather by his words that the scissors was given by him to her. So he knows he fucked it over, yeah.
Bavlorma, yeah.
Yeah. So that will be a 27 to hit.
That's still too high.
I know, I'm sorry, it's really big.
Too high.
And that will be 96 damage. So let me roll that. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as well, as you take 29 points of piercing and necrotic damage. So it will be reduced half to 14, right? Yeah.
14?
Yeah, 14, no? It's always low down.
Would I be able to
You don't have your own.
Inspiration.
Sorry? Would I
Yeah,
be
if
allowed
you
to-
got an inspiration, you can keep the 11 and reroll. Actually, it will be an
offering it to
advantage
everybody else.
again, right?
do I-
No, you.
So I roll with advantage again, yeah? Is that okay?
Just
I'm re-rolling my wisdom save, which already comes with advantage, so I don't know if that means I get that.
Yeah,
but
let's-
I'll take anything at this point.
Because the hero's feast gives you advantage anyway, so you would just
Yeah.
re-roll it.
Yeah, what do you think, Mo? I'll let Mo decide, actually.
Yeah, it's fine. We roll with advantage.
It'd be 17 either way, so it's a moot point.
Okay. So no, 17 is actually what you need. You feel that for a second, this kind of like weird nausea start entering your body, and you feel like you could potentially be exhausted with it. This kind of curse as well, but you overcome it.
As the tentacle hits him, Bruce is like, "Grrr," grabs it and yanks it out of his chest. He's like, "Not today!"
Hear my whispers. I am here. Always here. And he will focus on you this time, Bruce. So he will try to hit you with a psychic whisper as well.
Oh, I don't resist that. Oh no.
Let me just make sure. Then he used a psychic whisper once. Okay, yeah.
So it's like
Just
for
doing it right.
everybody else.
I don't like this. This full damage nonsense. It's
Nope. All right. So that will be okay. That might miss you. 17 to hit.
17 misses. Thank you, haste.
Yay! Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, and then with this last attack, as he looks at you, Ruin, you will see this kind of huge hand come in your direction as he and he tries to grab you in the air. as well.
Grapple check?
He's gonna try to crush you with it.
You can make an acrobatics or athletics check. Ruin synergy.
Can I just shield? I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's not really technically an attack, so
No,
it's
I know.
a
I was
grapple,
making
so...
I was making a joke.
No, no.
No.
I'm afraid I don't trade in colloquisms, but yeah.
I got that reference. I got it.
Athletics or acrobatics? I guess we're gonna acrobatics. 17?
Actually, I haven't rolled yet. I was waiting. I'm thinking, why is nothing happening? It's because I'm the one who needs to roll. Sorry for that. +8 to that.
Yeah.
Please roll that one. That one.
Yeah, so
Beats
that will be a 19, yeah, for me.
Fuck.
So as the hand grabs you,
You are grappled.
does it crash straight away? It
No.
says a bonus action. That's
Next
afterwards, right?
turn, yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, okay. Cool. And that's it. You are grappled by this hand. So I'll move the hand into your space to make it more dramatic. And then Salimos hasn't have any more
It
movement,
looks
so
like
that
he's
will
fingering
finish.
him right now.
Yeah, get fingered.
Whoa. No, I thought you did.
You see the long finger of Vegna, the nail is like as long it could actually fit. Yeah. No,
I
I'm
can
joking.
feel your tonsils.
Not the booty!
I hate you, Bruce.
Okay, layer action.
Yes, sir.
That's okay. Before had Ruin do it last, right? Oh no, it was Errol. You rolled D6 last, right? Yeah.
No, I did.
D8. Yeah.
Bruce.
Oh, Bruce
I
did?
did.
Oh, Errol, then go
I
ahead.
did.
Roll D6.
Okay. All right. D6 time.
Shit,
All right,
shit,
boys.
This could be bad. This could be bad.
I got a 1.
Oh,
Oh,
Christ
it's private.
alive.
Sorry,
Oh,
I meant
6 was
that to be
bad, right?
public.
6 was bad because we got 6 of those little pumpkin things.
I rolled it in private. Can you DM see it? I accidentally did it.
I saw
no
it.
worries. Yeah,
it's a choice within 92 creatures, 90 feet. It's pretty much the whole map. Who is the two problematic ones?
Not me, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think you guys are all clumped up, so you're not the problem. He's going to do it to Bruce, and why not? Bruce and Aki. Seems like Aki. Did it? I need you both to give me. I'll tell you 1 second. What save it is? It is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, is the beast thank fuck for that.
Remember, advantage because of feast.
I'll tell you what, glad we had advantage there because I could have been bad news for me.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
Aki, finally.
No effect. Move on. Aki, go ahead.
My heart was in my throat there. Okay. From here, looking at the barrier that's over Dulthir, is there any indication as to my be able to get it open, or is it just no?
There's no way. Just this piece of glass of the whole terrain. You don't know right now how to open it. It doesn't seem like there's any. Even after breaking the sigil, it didn't open up. So perhaps stopping the ritual as you have started to do may be the way to do it.
Okay.
I hate I'm coming for
It
you
was-
next time. I'm coming for you.
I mean, I know that the scissors. I know the scissors are out there, and I'm starting to get a little bit low on spell slots to be throwing 3rd level spells around, like the spell magic all the time. So I'm going to.
The dead don't cast spells. So
I would need 6 turns to free them all myself. So
Yeah, but we can
I know
only,
this
we
is
can only
sounds.
open one.
I know
per
this
round.
is like an internal fight, but think here. What is more important? This creature doesn't look damaged at all. Still, So up to you though.
Okay.
Keep that in mind. Like you can only do one at a turn. So maybe damaging it now, damaging him more, and then
Yeah.
Which you mean per round? We can only open one per round.
Yeah. So at
So
the moment,
so we
Bruce
can
has
only
the
use the
scissors.
scissors once. Per, yeah. We can only use the
So
scissors once per round anyway.
So yeah, maybe it's better to try to fuck him up whatever ways you can.
It's more
we can't-
efficient.
I'll die.
We can't double up on
Ma-
dispel and scissors.
Make an arcana check actually, Aki.
Sure.
Just quick. I think that's enough actually. You think this hand of Vegna, Bigby's hand thing, is actually grabbing your friend and is fucking you quite a bit, and you know that you could potentially dispel it just with a dispel magic as well, if you wanted to.
Or doing enough damage to him to lose his concentration.
Yeah, as well.
I mean,
You know, one of
that's
the
two things, and it has its own hit points, if memory serves. So
Yeah, so he seems the hand itself seems really powerful the same way that he is. You know, he seems pretty solid.
yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do that does damage that's not going to get counterspelled any more than anything else it does. That's dispelling things. So I'll fireball,
Try
but
the
I'll fireball.
spell. No, try the spell. I can help you with the counter spell. Try it.
I'll fireball between the two of them so that I catch both Bigsby and Zadimus.
Oh, okay.
Good idea.
So in the off chance that I don't manage to wipe it out, maybe he'll lose concentration on it. But yeah,
Okay.
150
He looks at
feet.
you and he considers the counter spell it, but he does not. You're
Okay.
unsure why.
Then I need Dex saves, which he's hexed on.
Mm-hmm.
No, Hex doesn't
No, but
apply.
it's it's checks only. Yeah, unfortunately.
Is it 20-foot radius, right?
It
Yeah.
is a
It's like the other one, the one little one there somewhere.
I'm just trying to see if you can place
And
it.
it's in a point actually, so it's in between, in the cross between squares. It's not in a square itself. So
20-foot radius, not diameter. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you hit all.
in a point.
Yeah,
So it's
you'll be
like
able to
a-
hit all three, including the other balloon as well. So
Yeah, you could put it and
Great.
hit 3.
I position it away, hopefully where I don't hit anybody I don't want to, which I think I can, even
Yeah.
if it was a wee
Yeah.
bit backwards into the So
All right, so I'll go ahead.
DC 18
Sadimos
dex saves.
will do dex save for Sadimos. I'll do that one.
I mean, I think the balloon's dead anyway. But I'll
Um,
make the save.
Yeah, I'll do one for the hand as well. So Sadimos, okay, I think Sadimos might have failed. Let me just make sure. He rolled a 12 plus. Oh, okay, no. 21 with the 12 is proficient on this. So he saves. Still will take half though. And the hand roll a 10. I think the hand's dex is +1 if I remember correctly. Let me just double check.
Zero.
hand-
Zero.
It's 0, yeah? Okay, so then the hand fails.
Damage.
Yeah.
27
Please.
fire damage. Half for Zadimus.
So that will half of 27 will be 13.
Yeah.
So he takes 13 fire damage. He will make a concentration check. And then the hand. Could you do the damage? I think we should stop doing it on the paper now. I'm updating it there already. So maybe.
Mhm.
Cool. And then so he takes the damage as well. Concentration check. He shouldn't have just a regular one. Okay, 19 on his con check, so he's still concentrated, unfortunately. Anything else from you, Aki?
Yeah, I'll bonus action convert a second level spell slot into sorcery points. And stay where I am, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. And then, as you finish this, once more, you look at Sadimos, and you can see he's not stopping here. He wants to kill all of you, grab all your souls, so he can keep empowering himself. What can you do? What is gonna be the end? The obelisk weight almost presses towards you, on you. And you know this is a difficult fight, the most difficult fight you ever have. and you wonder whether you will make it out alive or not. And on that note, we will finish tonight's session. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for players for enduring that. That was tough, so very well done. And thanks to our to Darren Curtis and James Webster for their music and art. It's really amazing. And to all of you watching from home, to you players, to Mo as well. And and we'll see you tomorrow on the Eye of Observation. Until then, stay magical and take it easy. And good night, you all. Take care. Bye. Guys. Ciao. Stay around.